What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 139, our 139th episode of Gold Dirty Bastards podcast. Joining me tonight, my co-host, Womeezy,
Fucker
aka
Papa Doc.
Swiftomatic,
Fucker
aka
Papa Doc. Fucker Clock.
Creepovich, aka the star of the show. Uh, this guy's the star of the show. Where's Jim? Jim ever gonna be on here any minute, popping his bullshit. 139 episodes though. Crazy. We've even done that many. But yeah. It's not the happiest one. Not the happiest episode, that's for sure.
At this point,
Niners.
fuck, it's like whatever.
Niners are cursed.
We suck. That's a good way to fucking come into it, Smitty. We suck. That's a good way.
This is not going to be the most positive episode, that's for sure. But it's funny because now everybody on the supposed negative stuff, but I've been saying when I say it, I'm a hater.
Shit. Well, you are, but
it ain't negative. It's just realistic, man. Like,
no, I mean you're a hater.
I've been said. This roster is older. What else?
Fuck Bo Nix.
Brock Purdy took over. Brock Purdy took over at the perfect time, health-wise. He had a healthy roster for about 2 seasons almost. Fairly healthy compared to what Jimmy was dealing with. Jimmy had a lot more injuries on offense, I think. So I think it was great timing by Brock when he took over. Not of his choice or anything. But now you're starting to see when the layers get peeled away, some of the bigger names. And this is too much. I mean, I can't put it all on Brock because there's so many injuries, so many issues with the squad. But I will say he has regressed, in my opinion. I don't think – I know the world is starting to come around and saying that he's not the answer. Now nobody's popping that $60 million, but yet a couple months ago everybody was talking that shit to me when I said don't pay him $60 million. I said 30, 35. Everybody thought I was crazy.
Well, that's not realistic.
Now, but now things have changed. People are starting to come back down to earth. Well, we never had an Avengers? Come on, bro. What do you mean?
You're talking about you never had him fix the O-line. Well,
never had Avengers fix the O-line. Well, O-line wasn't that bad.
No,
through Brock Purdy's, not through Brock Purdy's tenure early on.
Yeah, because he had to make up for a lot of shit. He had
that first season when they went to the NFC Championship game, that O-line was perfectly fine. It was the same one with Jimmy had. That was fine.
Yeah, and you see what happened still. Like Jimmy couldn't fucking still do that shit. And then
Purdy's not the problem. Who's the problem then, Will? Who's the problem? Purdy ain't the solution, I'll tell you that.
I mean, he could be. Now, look, I never advocated for this motherfucker to make $60 million. I've said that the floor for him is going to be $50 million. That's going to be the floor for him. Not because of anything. That's just because where the market's set at, and then that's just what it is. He ain't going to get no less than 50. I can guarantee you that.
Well, he looked terrible against Buffalo.
Well, I mean, fuck. Yeah. But then again, I don't know.
He couldn't even complete passes, couldn't even hold on the ball. This cold weather thing is legit. He can't, not cold weather, but just bad weather in general. He's not that dude in bad weather.
It could, but you know what? I wouldn't look at past, just seeing how Shanahan handles players that are injured. That, like, I wouldn't put it past him.
I know where you're going. I agree.
Like, you know what I mean? So, but that's not to say.
But ultimately, that's on Shanny, too, because he should have said, just like with CMC, you got to protect these dudes from themselves. When you got a core that's loyal, that's gonna, they're gonna want to play. If you're the coach, don't be a fucking player's coach. Be like, nah, you're not playing. You're sitting your ass down. Like, but I don't think that dude has that kind of. He has a weird relationship with the players, in my opinion. I don't know behind the scenes. We're not behind the scenes or nothing, but from the outside looking in, it's a strange relationship with some of the guys.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's break it down. Let's look at the way he handles injuries. Now, when Jimmy got hurt, he still fucking had him play. When Elijah Mitchell, for sure, like his rookie year, he was doing it. He fucking got injured for a few games, and then he.
I don't agree, Smitty, but I'll get to that after Womack makes his point.
What I'm saying is, I'm just talking about injury, just how he handles the injuries. All the other shit is fuck. I don't think we have enough time for all the other shit. But for injury wise, when Elijah Mitchell got injured, he came.
No, we should have traded Bosa. That's who we should have traded.
We could have traded Bosa. I don't give a fuck about Bosa.
Everybody said I was crazy then too.
But
Crazy
just
like
the
that.
way he handles the injuries, yeah, he fucking came back when Elijah Mitchell was injured with ribs. I think he was out like 6 games. He came back and he fucking ran him ass right again, fucking down the thing. Did the shit with McCaffrey, fucking came, and I think and you called it. You were a big advocate of that. I mean, we all seen it coming, but I know you were real vocal about it. You were like, he's gonna fucking run this dude into the ground when he comes back, and what he do? He fucking had like how many snaps in like the first 2 games? He fucking came back.
He was running
One
Jordan
game,
Mason to the ground.
yeah. I mean, one
He
game
could
he
have been
had
using
fucking
Garendo, and you got 3 capable backs. Why do you can this dude is coming off a bilateral Achilles. He ain't
yeah.
even been in camp. Like, what are you fucking thinking? Like,
Well,
it doesn't make any sense. There's no rhyme and reason to it.
one game I think it was the second game back. Uh, he fucking had 53 fucking snaps. I said the first game fucking get him 11 carries and maybe 17, 18 snaps at the most. The motherfucker had like 40 something. I'm like, God damn, all right. Then the next game he had like 53. Damn near played every snap of the fucking game. And like you said, coming off the bilateral fucking tendonitis, like why the fuck would you do that? And sure enough, what happens? He fucking pops a fucking PCL, which if you look at that replay, I'm not even so sure it was a fucking PCL.
Yeah, it
It could have
looked
been
weird.
it could have been
It
Achilles,
looked
but I
like
don't
something
know.
with the calf, Achilles.
Yeah, it looked
They
like
might just be
something.
trying to cover Shanny's ass. If we want to get into conspiracies.
Maybe, but it didn't look like a PCL. But then again,
It
I
didn't look
mean,
like the right side. I mean, that was weird.
yeah,
But
it looked like the left side.
snowy
Yeah,
conditions. I don't know.
I don't know,
And
but
those videos can be deceiving too. So I mean,
yeah, but for what it's worth, point is he didn't give this dude no fucking time. He was just like, okay, we need McCaffrey, we need McCaffrey. Fuck, they like see what we gonna do, and then all this. I think he had like over 100 fucking snaps. Definitely, probably over 140 snaps in his fucking first 3 games. That's fucking asinine to me. So
yeah,
we'll
that's
see what happens.
ridiculous.
So
Not
that's
much
what
can be
happens.
gained from this particular game because I mean we're
Everything
so
went
banged
wrong,
up.
but not
But I
only
will
that,
say that Brock didn't respond as well as you'd like for him to respond. You know,
no,
he wasn't. He looked shook out there, if we're being honest.
yeah. I mean,
And the O line wasn't even
I
that bad in that game. He had time
yeah, a little bit. But the thing
because
was,
they
is
were slowed up
everyone,
by the conditions on the pass rush.
yeah. But it was just, I mean, like what happened to the screen passes? We keep saying this every fucking time. Like,
They
dude,
did
why?
run one. They ran one to
Yeah,
Garendo.
that
Yeah,
was
nice.
yeah, yeah. I think one of McCaffrey had like 12 yards or something like that. It's
Did
like,
we
dude, come on.
did we even attempt any jet sweeps in this game? Didn't
I
seem.
don't
I
think
don't
so.
recall.
The way they was running. I mean, you did have Jennings out there trying to run routes, and it was looking fucking crazy. Like I understand snow does that shit to you, but there
Yeah,
are things you could
they
do to
were running like
combat.
75%, 70% speed.
Yeah, but there are things you could do to combat shit like that. But
Well, you
it's
run north
just
south mainly.
yeah, yeah, mainly.
And I
But
said I didn't understand. We should have attacked with more runs. I thought
yeah,
like I see more creativity from LaFleur in the run game now than I do from Shanny. They were running some crazy sets with Jacobs the other week, like little just crazy sets, like unconventional sets, doing different kind of movements in the backfield to throw off the defense, make them just hesitate a little bit. It seems like Shanahan's lost some of his creativity. Um, Shit, I'm getting over a sickness, so I sound fucking weird. But I think Leo got that shit too. It's going around GDBZ. Goddamn COVID 2024.
yeah, but
Big Leo says either Brock is regressing or he's hurt, nowhere near
I mean,
100%.
look, it
It
might
could
be
be
a
a little
little
bit
bit
of
of
both.
both. Yeah, it might be a little bit of both. Only because look, last year was
He
that was
don't
a
look as decisive at all. That's
well,
why that whole elite processing shit is off the table for me right now.
well, no, it's not that, but there's going to be a
It
little
is
bit of
that.
no, I don't think it's that completely.
What is it then? Because
Well,
there's guys wide open and he's missing them. He's waiting too long. He's stepping out of the pocket too early.
when your
He's running
center,
around trying to do that Lamar shit.
that's what happens when you don't truly trust your fucking O line, and when your center is ranked like 38th. How many teams are there? 32. Your center's ranked like
It ain't
38th.
just Kyle, Smitty, though. It ain't just Kyle. See, the
Like,
thing is, Kyle has taken Jimmy to a Super Bowl. So I got more confidence in Kyle than I got in Brock Purdy at masking deficiencies of quarterbacks. And Purdy is a limited quarterback, whether you guys want to admit it or
yeah,
not. He don't
But
have the arm strength to zip them throws on the sideline consistently. He don't have the zip on his arm to throw it deep consistently. He can hit them
but
sometimes.
that's not true though, because he was still, before he even got hurt, I think he probably still leads the league in fucking deep passes. Like in
Deep passes being, what's the definition of deep passes? 20 yards?
past 20 yards. He was leading the league in
Okay,
that.
yeah,
And
20 yards he's
completions.
good. But 30, 40
And
yards he's
completion.
not so much.
But deep pass is a deep pass. He still led the league in
No,
deep
no, a
passes.
deep pass is not a deep pass. Deep pass is, I consider deep pass over 30 yards.
He still led the league. I don't even think Mahomes is doing that big a fucking deep pass, or fucking
Nobody
Josh
said
Allen.
nothing about Mahomes.
Or Josh Allen. But you take all these quarterbacks that are supposedly doing shit, I don't think they're even making all that many fucking completions. Or
Josh Allen had a nice ass pass
yards.
in this game in the torrential snow.
Yeah, that motherfucker was wide
Bombed
open.
it. That
though.
was a laser.
It was
Okay,
wide
but
open,
so what?
dude.
Purdy had people open too.
Who did he have open?
And what is with Kyle? What is with Kyle and not running Kittle and routes
open?
in this game?
Yeah, that too.
What is with that? That
In
I'm not
game.
saying Kyle's absolved of anything, but I'm saying that I think he needs to get a lot more credit for Brock Purdy's when Brock Purdy's doing good.
Yeah, but
I think he's a coach. Everybody thinks you're just gonna pass the ball with Brock. It's Brock's team, but then when you try that, Brock struggles. When you try to make him a passing team, when he passed the ball, he struggles.
Well, he was doing decently when he was fucking passing the ball. The problem is,
okay,
you're not getting the line.
But let's go to the Seattle game. He starts throwing it when the game's on the line, and then everybody's like, "Why are you throwing the ball?" Well, you guys said he was a franchise player. You guys said he was a franchise quarterback. In those kind of games, you want the quarterback throwing the ball. Okay, and it was a wide open pass. He decides to airmail it to Debo and get it tipped up in the air.
Okay, but there was other fucking plays in that where it was just like a lot of the players were fucking up too. Like, so it's not just
no doubt.
So
there's a lot of blame to go around, but I don't think he's the solution personally.
I mean,
I've been said that
he may or may not be,
because what you're looking at, if you pay this dude, this is the kind of roster you're going to be seeing. The Debos are going to be gone. Kittle may be gone. The defense is already depleted. So I mean, how much more depleted can you get?
Well, yeah, and that makes a difference.
So you're going to be looking at 8 and 9 seasons, 9 and 8 seasons if Purdy's your franchise quarterback.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. If motherfuckers, let's talk the Chiefs. The Chiefs ain't been blowing no one out. They've been beating Raiders by 2 points. They've been beating this team by 1. They've been fucking squeaking by these things. And in part is why they're getting all these wins is because their defense has been holding the fucking leagues and stop block.
But their defense hasn't been that good the last few weeks.
Yeah, but their defense
it kind of fell off a little bit.
Yeah, but they still been top rank and holding enough teams to where fucking they're able to fucking win regardless how the offense is doing, which is all right, but they ain't been fucking lights out like they've been in the years past. They ain't been fucking doing what they've been doing, since like a fucking few years ago. But the defense kept them in them, and that's what happens when you have a good defense. If the fucking Chiefs had our defense, dude, they'd be fucking Panther status right now. They'd be on. Well, what's going on with Dubs? Well, we get into that later, I guess, but. They'd be fucking giant status right now. They'd be giant status right now, right? Because if they had our defense, you think they'd be able to hold on to these 2-point fucking leads, all these fucking close games? I don't think they would, honestly.
If we're doing hypotheticals, if you put Mahomes on this team, I think we'd probably be closer to 8 and 4.
Maybe we might have 2 more wins than what we got now. But 3 of them losses. Like, look, them losses to the Rams.
Why was Purdy? I mean, I guess there's some credence to what you're saying about him being hurt because they should have turned him loose in that snow. That was a game where you should have been either that or they should have just started Dobbs. I don't understand why they didn't start Dobbs the last 2 weeks. Kyle is strange. He's a strange coach. Well, there's no other explanation for it. Leo says Lions Chiefs Super Bowl. No, I think the Lions are gonna fall off.
I think the Chiefs are gonna fucking. I don't think they're gonna make it.
I think it's. I'm sticking with my Chiefs and Packers. Packers are getting hot. Running the ball nicely. Defense playing good.
Either. I don't think the Packers.
I think Packers are gonna upset the Lions this week.
Well, you see, the Lions just lost against.
Well, who was Leo's other pick? Who was his original Super Bowl pick?
I don't know. Mine was the Eagles and the fucking Bengals, but they defense.
Looks like I'm the only one still alive with my Super Bowl pick, huh?
Case in point.
Surprise.
Yeah, but Eagles is fucking looking like they might be a team too.
Yeah, Eagles are looking nice.
On. So, I mean, I called them. I said Eagles.
I said that. I said they're gonna be better this year. I said Vic Fangio was gonna be a difference.
case in point with the fucking Bengals. I mean, motherfucking Burrow has fucking scored 38, like 3 or 4 games, scoring 35 points, and you fucking still lose, dog. Like that ain't fucking Burrow, dog. That's your defense can't fucking stop nobody.
Some of that's Burrow.
So nah, some of that.
He be throwing some picks too.
Nah, he ain't got that many picks. He only got like 5.
Gladiator 2 was all right. Penguin is fire. Penguin's good. I'm on the 3rd episode of that.
Oh, you finally watching it?
Bills versus Philly Super Bowl? I don't know.
Could be. We'll see. Okay. The only reason I'm rooting for Josh Allen because I want someone to knock these motherfucking bitch ass Chiefs off.
Let's examine. Hold on real quick. Let's examine Philly's. I don't think they've beaten anybody really good yet. They beat the Packers week 1, but that was in fucking Brazil with the fucked up ass field. Not that that's an excuse or anything, but I mean, did play a factor. Getting fucking Jordan Love hurt. Let's see, where the fuck are these guys at? Let's see the Eagles. And I got a fucking gripe. Why the fuck are we having bye weeks week 14? Like I'm looking at my fucking fantasy squad. I'm like, what the fuck? There's bye weeks still going on?
Yeah, I think
they need to just do away with these. They need to do away with these individual bye weeks and just make one bye week, week 9 for the whole team. Even it out, make this shit fair. Like, cause all this week 14 bye, week 7 bye, like, come on, man, that shit ain't even fair. And then they always seem to fuck us with the schedule, and we always play teams off their bye. So I'm just fucking ranting real quick, but this is bullshit.
Either that or maybe just the first 10 weeks fucking have the buys and just fucking do like that.
Nah, just make it all the same week, because that's the only fair way to do it. What if somebody gets a bye week 5 and the other guy gets a bye week 14? Like, that shit ain't even fucking fair.
1 week without football? Are you fucking crazy? That's crazy.
Then fucking just do a week without it. It'll be good for fantasy too, because it'll be good for fantasy.
What are we talking here? 1 week without football? We fucking nuts over here. Is this what it's come to? See what you're doing, Niners. See what you're fucking making us think crazy over here.
Look up the post the comments for me while I look up this fucking Eagles schedule.
I can't. You're the controller.
Yeah, you can control it. What are you talking about?
No, I can't. I'm just a spectator.
Since when? Because when you be on point, I can still control the. What are you doing off your phone or something?
Nah, I didn't. I don't know what the fuck. Because I didn't do it. I did it off my link. That's why I went on my link, so we can't really.
Okay, fuck it. Okay, so I'll just read them off. Week 1, they beat the Packers. They lost to the Falcons last minute, 22-21. Week 2, this is the Eagles, by the way. Beat the Saints. Lost to the Bucks. So that's two questionable losses right there. Beat the Browns. Beat the Giants. Beat the Bengals. That was impressive, 37-17. Jaguars, Cowboys. They handled the Commanders 26-18. That was impressive. So that's, impressive? Mm-hmm. Beat the Rams 37-20. Beat the Ravens 24-19 this week. So I'll say they have a pretty good
Saquon's been fucking. Derrick Henry looked like
MVP. That's MVP.
Saquon looks like he's taking that over.
Saquon is MVP in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and I'm a Josh. I like Josh Allen, but I would go with Saquon.
Yeah, well,
Leo said Texans and Lions. No, he didn't. Texans. Who was your other one?
He said Texans, but Texans ain't fucking doing shit.
But he didn't say the Lions. Lions versus Bills Super Bowl. I'm telling you, I think the Lions are gonna fall off. Their defense is banged up as fuck. They haven't had a test yet.
Hey, John,
I think they're gonna choke it up.
Fuck you, John. How about that? Is that enough for you?
Don't fucking tell us what to do on our fucking podcast. Anyway, legit or not segment, Womack.
How about you grow the fuck down and come to our level? Grow down, bitch.
Is Brock legit?
I still think he is, but okay, we seen what he looked like when everything went well, and now we're seeing what he looked like when everything fucked up. But this year has been this year you had fucking holdouts, you had fucking injuries, you had motherfuckers getting shot, you had dudes holding out for money, coming back, not doing shit. You got motherfuckers who look like they was in shape, ready for the season, a la Debo.
And is Bo Nix legit?
No.
We all know you're going to make excuses for why Purdy's legit, so just go ahead.
No, I still think he's legit. But I'm saying is, you seen him what he look
I
like when
don't.
he's all good. You've seen him when he looks like when he's all down. This season is fucking abnormal. Again, it's another 2020. It might be worse than 2020.
So when he doesn't have
But
all the things working, he's not as impressive, correct? Which would
well,
support
it's not
my
all that.
Avengers theory.
It's not
My
when
Avengers theory, not fucking
it's
Nick
not.
Wright's.
But it ain't got nothing to do with
My
the
fucking
Avengers
shit.
though, because McCaffrey came back.
I said X-Men. I said Avengers
Yeah,
before
but
Nick
that's still
Wright.
not the case
Fuck him.
because he was still doing decent without all the fucking pieces in fucking place. So that's not clearly that's not what it is. But it's just you got fucking injuries to the O line.
Texans
You
and
got
not.
your
So
fucking
Leo's already out.
receivers
He's trying to sneak in and
coming
try
out.
to.
Well,
There's
that's
only
not,
one person who has their 2 picks looking legit still. You know who that is. The one who's
but
running Pickem too.
yeah, I don't know, but people lose.
Yeah,
Yeah, people
man.
lose it.
This team is,
You know what I
and I
mean? It's
said this
just
shit
it's
was gonna be
crazy. Like,
cursed, man.
but that's what
Madden
I'm saying
curse
though.
and
Like
Super
you're
Bowl's hangover. It
yeah.
was a double
So
whammy.
it was a double whammy. Yeah. So it's you know what I mean. There's just a lot of shit. This is like an abnormal last season. It's not like a regular like down
The
like
football
year.
gods decided to DP us,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's
For
all bad.
sure. Exactly. That's what it was. Because you couldn't catch a break. McCaffrey came back. Oh, you're injured. Bye. You're really
I mean,
gone.
we could
Like
list it all. McCaffrey, holdouts from Ayuk,
Ayuk,
Trent,
and the Ayuk's gone. Trent's gone. Now Trent's fucking,
Purdy banged up. Travarius Ward's child died.
yeah.
R.I.P. to all the children.
Trent, yeah, even Trent, rest in peace. Like that's fucked up.
Shanahan got his fucking weird ass mullet.
Shanahan got a weird
Mason's
mullet.
out now. Both Mason and McCaffrey on IR. Hargrove gone for the season. What else could go wrong? I mean, our kicker. Well, we could have predicted that. Jake Moody. You know, all these assholes on Twitter when
Oh
we were
God.
complaining about the pick, and just
When the
like,
pick happened.
where's Ricky Pearsall? Where Ricky Pearsall at?
Yeah,
Where
that's
Ricky
a good
Pearsall
question.
at?
Yeah, he had a couple games.
He was
where
supposed to be the man beater, right?
He teased you.
He's
Well,
the
he
man
teased
beater.
you. He teased you with his first 2 games back. I mean, granted,
He had
was
one
shot,
catch,
but
bro. One catch for a TD. That was a nice TD. But what else?
well, as I say, he teased us with
Ghost.
that, and then the next week he almost had 100, and then it's like
Earmuffs, John. Earmuffs. Shanny gonna get hurt next.
probably.
That fool aged like Barack Obama coaching this team. He look old as fuck. This dude look worn the fuck out.
I feel him.
Yeah, they
feel
put
him.
us through the ringer.
Now he knows what it feels like. But yeah, it's just this year
He
wasn't.
chose poorly.
Now let's. We've seen everything that's
We're all over the
goes
place
wrong.
tonight. Sorry, this is not going to be the most organized episode. We
Yeah,
got a lot of
it never is,
upsetness
but-
and gripes, shit talking.
now-
We got a lot of stuff to
now-
cover on this podcast.
Now, yeah, and we will. We're gonna go all over the place. I'm gonna jump. To
We're
some
authentic, 100% authentic on this
We're gonna
podcast.
do legit
We don't
or
kiss
not.
ass. We don't do all that ass kissing, this and that. Fuck all that. And we cuss.
Yeah.
So
You heard that,
if you're
John?
if you got virgin ears, you might need to get the fuck on up out of here.
Yeah, hold
'Cause
your
we don't do
Bible.
it for the likes.
Hold your Bible when you listen to us. Go on Corinthians.
Clutch your pearls.
All right. So, what I was gonna say is now that we do the season, there is a slight chance we could still fucking pull this out. But is it really even worth it at this point to even try to fucking salvage the season? Because we still got. I mean, aside from the Lions, we still got, I think, decently
The
winnable
Niners
games.
cooked or not cooked.
Well,
Season's
I
over.
think.
Season is done.
I mean, look. People talk about, oh, you're not fucking thinking, you're tanking. Yeah, I think we're cooked too. But there's a slight chance that we may be able to fucking win out the fucking season. There's a slight chance we may be able to win out, but is it even worth it at this point? Because what are we gonna get? A first round exit, right?
The
Even if we
odds
do
of us
get in
winning
there?
out are slim to none.
They are, but there's still
That's
a slight
not
chance.
happening.
Because
We
the
could win
NFC
maybe 4, but ain't no way we're winning all 5.
Well, because the NFC West is so fucking goofy right now. The Seahawks are up,
Don't-
they
but Seahawks are basically 3 games on us. Though.
yeah, but no,
it ain't
not
just
really.
2.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
2,
still,
and they got the tiebreaker.
yeah, but
We
they
got a
still
weak ass conference and divisional record.
Okay, but we could still tie. We could still be 3-3 in the division and tie with every fucking buddy. and then it goes into what? Because I don't think they can hold on to that lead.
Conference. And we got a weaker conference record.
Yeah, but
so essentially, like I said, they got a 3-game lead on us, pretty much.
But everyone else could lose in the fucking West too. If we went out and everyone fucking loses, then
that's not gonna happen. But I mean, I like your positivity.
It's not.
It's just not my cup of tea. I like to be realistic.
I'm just saying, like, there's a slight chance it could happen, but is it worth it? Like, but is it worth it?
This is not very much of a shock to me, man. Like, I don't understand when people didn't see this shit coming. Like, the injuries we were blessed. We were so blessed with injuries the last 2 seasons. We barely had any compared to our normal. And so injuries were coming. We even talked about it before. We said, you're probably going to get a chance to see Brock without all these weapons.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't look terrible, but I mean, fuck, like some games he did. I'm not gonna lie. Some games he did awful.
Inconsistency. that's the problem. Inconsistency.
Yeah. But
and still, when he plays good defenses, he don't look like the same dude.
I don't know. I just think
he don't be beating up on good defenses. We ain't shit, Mohawk.
Hey, if we
was planning to go to AZ for the last game. I got tickets for sale if anybody wants to buy my fucking tickets. 4 tickets to the Rams game.
For the away game?
I'm not gonna call in sick for that shit. No, it's here.
It's there?
Yeah,
shit, I might go. Maybe I'll stay at Bear's house. Sleep in the car out in front of his house. Again.
Yeah, I'm not calling in sick for this. I was gonna call in sick, but fuck it. I'll save that for New Year's Eve or some shit. New Year's Day.
Yeah, dude. I mean, let's just say, nah, copy fucking nothing.
This guy copies picks for sure. He got smoked since we haven't been on in like a week and a half. We haven't done 2 weeks of Pickem, and he's struggled. We have a copycat amongst us, shark biter.
Nah, not
sneaky
even
peeky. Whatever you want to call this guy.
Here, I went against all your fucking picks at one point. Fuck, what are you talking about?
Sure. Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, what kind of pudding you eating? Tapioca. So I want to see something.
I go for the swirl.
I want to see. Okay, where the
Yeah, there's man. Anybody just go watch, and I fucking said this. We had to take advantage last year with the time to beat the Chiefs, and we couldn't do it. That was the time to beat those motherfuckers.
So as of right now, and it was, and that was. I mean, I say we wasn't going to go to the.
Brock didn't do good enough. He didn't play good enough in the Super Bowl. I don't know. Nobody wants to admit it.
I don't even think I said we'd make.
It wasn't all on him.
Yeah. So if the draft was held today,
he looks like a fucking vulture.
So this thing, if we had the draft today, we would be picking 14th. Is that good enough to get? I don't know. I think we need to lose a few more games. Honestly, I think we need to lose every game except for the Lions. I think if we beat the Lions and lose every game, that shit will just be hilarious.
Well, the thing about the Lions game is they might be so far ahead, they might just rest everybody
for 2 weeks. I ain't gonna rest it. Not for 2 weeks.
Possibly.
Nah, why would you do that? Because then you're gonna fuck up.
If the Vikings fall off.
I mean,
but I think they're gonna lose to the Packers this week, so that's pretty much out the window. I got the Packers.
Is it Minnesota?
It's in Detroit.
Green Bay?
It's in Detroit.
The Packers and the Vikings are in Detroit.
No, Packers and Lions.
Oh.
No, I got the upset Packers this week.
Nah, I think the Packers get fucked up actually.
Let me change that. He's gonna steal that pick. So I got the Lions this week.
No, I was picking the Lions already. I'm not sold on the.
So Big Leo's caught up. He was like 6 games back, 8 games back. He's 1 game back of me in the Pick'em now. Honestly, we're all doing pretty damn good. If you look at our records, I think we're like way over 500, 104 and like 80 or some shit, 105 and 80, something like that.
Yeah, we're all over.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, we're doing good, fellas. Vikings are pretenders. Yeah, Sam Darnold. Who trusts Sam Darnold in the playoffs? Not me. I don't trust that. You know he's gonna start seeing the Ghost of Christmas Past, the Ghost of Christmas Future, Scrooge McDuck. He's gonna see all that shit. All these ghosts, Ghosts in the Machine. Casper, fucking who else? A bunch of fucking ghosts.
Well, they're
Patrick
already looking like
Swayze.
that. Like as soon as they lost, they were already struggling to fucking win some games. So that's all it takes is that first loss.
Smitty.
I still don't understand how the fuck
Smitty.
did.
Tell me how Brock missed a wide open Ayuk in the end zone, Smitty. We're not gonna just ignore that.
Yeah, but that's not the
We
only
didn't do that
fucking
for
thing.
Jimmy. We
You
didn't
didn't
do that for
fucking.
Jimmy.
You did fucking do
His
that for
pass
Jimmy.
was worse than Jimmy's pass.
No, but you fucking still killed him for that, and it's like, yo, like
Yeah,
that
that's
pass
what I'm
was the
saying.
only.
We didn't
But that pass was the
let
only.
him slide on it. We're not gonna let Brock slide on it. I'm not gonna let him slide on it.
No, I never fucking blamed Jimmy for that. I blame fucking the defense.
I did. That was a terrible throw, and this was a terrible throw too.
It was, but you was going away from the shit you were doing. Same thing with this fucking game. You was going away from the shit they was fucking doing.
I'm in
So-
fucking last place in our fantasy league. I don't know.
Oh
who's winning.
shit! I'm probably worse than you. I suck.
I think Leo's he's going to represent us in the playoffs. He's holding
Fuck
the banner.
fantasy.
He's going to be our bannerman.
Fuck fantasy.
Lord of the Rings. He'll be the fucking the gold dirty bastards, the last remaining bastard. Jon Snow. He'll be the Jon Snow for us. Lions have to beat out Philly for the number one in the NFC. Yeah, I think they're going to slip up. I think Philly's going to swoop on that.
Yeah, they might. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's neck
and
neck.
It starts this week with the Packers upset.
Packers
City.
is not fucking winning, dude.
Would you like to make a wager on this?
No, I don't want to wager, but I'm just.
I got a bottle. What are we betting? Bottle?
Packers
bottle
ain't
of whiskey,
winning.
bottle of Come on.
Let's Packers been fucking eking by too. Jordan Love has been fucking.
I don't even need any points. I'll just take it straight up. You want to do it?
What?
Someone missed a block. No, not on that one. Not on that one. He had plenty of time. You're talking about the other one. I'm talking about the deep pass to the left side, where he overthrew it by like 10 yards.
Yeah, but you was still
clean
up.
pocket.
You were
clean
still
pocket.
Up, though.
And
you
he did that shit against the Rams last year too.
You still
twice
had
to
the lead.
Ayuk.
But you still had the lead. You weren't
in
coming back to win the game. You had the fucking lead regardless. You hella hates Brock.
No, I'm just not fucking mesmerized by the guy. You guys are confused, but you'll come around. It's already been a year and a half, so
it's not
another
even
6 months
it's
you'll be on my side of the thing. That's how it usually goes.
It's just, yeah, like you was with fucking Trey. When I've been saying he's been trash.
Trey never got a chance.
We drafted him. Trey had all the fucking chances. Fuck out of here.
Smitty said Brock was gonna be MVP. If we're bringing out old stuff. Snip nose. So I don't live in Brock Purdy La La Land.
No one would function with this fucking offense, though. I'm sorry, nobody would function.
Josh Allen would.
No, he wouldn't. No, this fucking defense. What is Josh Allen gonna do?
Who was he throwing Who was he throwing on Sunday night?
Dude, Sunday night in the fucking snow, dude.
Who?
That's like,
I just need to know who.
Against our defense? You think he's doing that against fucking...
Who was he throwing to? What big names was he throwing to? Mac Hollins for a TD?
The same motherfuckers.
Another Mac Hollins for a 40-yard pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was actually doing something.
Austin Knox, Amari Cooper. Yeah, you got
Who the hell is Austin Knox? Dawson Knox, motherfucker.
Well, whatever. Austin. Gives a fuck. Same fucking tomato.
Austin 316.
Yeah, this fucking shit. Yeah, fucking Amari Cooper. Like,
yeah, Cooper wasn't doing shit. Cooper ain't even done shit since he got there. He's old.
Yeah,
they ain't even gotten rhythm yet.
Though. Yeah, he's still got a fucking.
All right. Well, he wasn't throwing to him though.
Yeah, he was. He threw to him and then he fucking lateraled it back to him. On some bullshit. But then look at that though. Like fucking, what do you throw for 148 fucking yards? That ain't fucking shit. He throwing for 148 yards. And most of that shit was fucking after the catch. On them fucking little short routes that receivers ran away with. Which, might I add, that fucking, I think they lead the league in fucking yak yards. You talk about, yak fucking, Brock, they have no yak yards. You fucking leading. Like, Josh Allen leading.
I'm not even going to have this argument because Josh Allen shits on any version of Brock Purdy. Even with the Avengers, he ain't better than Brock Allen. Brock Allen. Josh Allen.
Shit. Josh Allen, go pull up their fucking record. Go see who the fuck they beat. Go ahead, do it. I'm gonna talk about who fucking people beat.
Smoked us.
In the fucking snow. We fucking had nobody. We had no fucking O-line. Trent was gone. Our whole left
side
was
the Chiefs. What are you
gone.
talking about?
Yeah, it's probably the only.
Oh no, they didn't beat the Chiefs. I'm tripping.
They did beat the Chiefs. They gave them their first
Oh,
loss.
they did beat the Chiefs. Okay,
by barely though. By fucking 3 points.
God, you and this bullshit about barely. It's a win's a win, all right?
Oh, a win's a win.
Yeah, it's always been a win's a win. You are what your record says you are, and a win is a win. Is a win.
Yeah, but that shit ain't gonna fly. Shit
Oh
won't
yeah, there's
fly.
Jack Talk Tie, because that shit ain't
It
gonna
ain't gonna.
fly.
It ain't gonna fly, old man.
Let's look at the Bills record. So we got a little lull in the action here. Let's see what
Bills
these
ain't
Bills
fucking
are
do shit
doing.
either.
10-2. Oh, now the internet wants to go slow. Beat the Cardinals. We couldn't do that. 34-28.
We did beat the Cardinals. We were
Dolphins
up by
30.
10 on
Can
them.
I finish?
Our
I'm running
defense
this
couldn't
down.
hold.
Relax.
Yeah, go on.
We lost the Cardinals. 34-28. 31-20 against 31-10 against the Dolphins. Jaguars, that's garbage. Lost to the Ravens, lost to the Texans. Got blown out by the Ravens. That's something to consider playoff time. It was in Baltimore. Beat the Jets 23-20. Titans. Seahawks 31-10. Dolphins 30-27. Colts 30-20. Chiefs 30-21. And 49ers 35-10. So yeah, I mean, not too many. They had a couple of decent wins.
They had one
Cards
decent
and
win. That was not a decent win, dude. The Cards are fucking weak. They're not even in first place no more. They're second
Cards
place
are
behind the Seahawks.
all right. They beat the Seahawks too.
So
Those
did
are good
we.
wins.
Get the fuck. No, they're not. We beat them too.
We barely beat this. We tried to give them that fucking game.
Yeah, we still beat them. A win's a win. We still beat them. We still beat them.
Yeah, I'll do curse law. We're not fucking Christian here, Leo. You're the
So that's what it is.
y'all fucking blow.
Yeah,
Joe
shit.
Burrow 49.
So did your mom, boy. She fucking my socks off. Go Bills. Bills suck.
Bills. Sorry, but your coach.
I'm only going for him this year is to knock off Mahomes. That's the only reason I'm even going for him, rooting for him this year.
Your coach is gonna blow it. Sorry, but your coach sucks. He's lucky he got Josh Allen, but that dude is a weirdo. He cost him the Houston game already. Back pocket.
I'm just saying, like,
I think he's better than ours. Clearly, fuck no, he ain't. He ain't better than Shanahan. I'll take Shanahan all day over weak ass McDermott. You're smoking dope if you think he's better than Shanahan.
That's the thing. It's
Cards suck.
They haven't played no one either, and that's the thing. And I'm going for them. Like if they play the Chiefs, I'm going for the Bills because I just don't.
Hey,
like the
Joe
way the
Burrow,
Chiefs
just tell
has
me,
been winning.
just tell me what coach goes for it, passes the ball 3 times, and then loses a game to the Texans. Just go watch that game and you tell me if you're confident in your coach. That's worse than anything I've ever seen Kyle do. That's why he's gonna have a losing season. Yeah, 1.
How about losing to Mac Jones? How
Hey,
about
you're
that?
preaching to the choir here, man. We're not fucking Shanahan guys, so can't win them all, but you can sure blow them all when you fucking coach like that.
Especially you guys definitely can't win them all, Mr. 18 picks.
But I don't see the Bills going all the way. Josh Allen is a one-man entertainment show, but he don't got enough weapons. As long as they take out
the Chiefs, I just don't like the way the Chiefs have been winning. I think it's that fucking Taylor Swift. Fucking voodoo, fucking witch magic shit. She's fucking doing.
I think I got the Ravens. If they go head up, I got them beating the Bills again. But we'll see.
Three-peat, I'll tell you that. Fucking.
We'll see.
But
we're all over the place tonight.
It's whatever. It's how it is.
Right on, Burrow, for tuning in.
But
anyway.
Okay. So
we talk shit in this podcast. We don't take anything personal.
Bills legit. Bills are legit. Of course they're legit.
We cuss too much for Big Leo. That's why he's not on the podcast tonight.
Bills are legit. Yeah, for sure. Everyone's legit. The top ones are the Steelers legit.
Yeah, that defense.
That
defense carries them.
That's the monkey wrench in the shit.
That defense is impressive.
Yeah, and Russell and
George Pickens is beating up everybody in his sight, shooting guns at him, doing the gun signals. I like George Pickens. He's like a football player / WWE /
They call him
Savage.
Antonio Brown. They call him another Antonio Brown, except he get hit by Burfict.
He be doing crazy shit though. You see this dude on the? He be fucking dropping elbows on people, rushing people in the back of the end zone, socking them up. Yeah, this guy's cool, man. Yeah, you didn't see it on the Hail Mary? On the Hail Mary, he
I
instead
didn't
of
see
going for
it.
the ball, he went after dude for the Browns. Started socking him up there, throwing him. Then he hit a. Let's pull this up. Let me see if I can pull up fucking some of
Shit.
George Pickens' antics online.
I mean, he does have that fucking little AB in him, so
He got some dog in him.
that's fucking
He gets a little
hilarious.
too carried away, but crash out highlights. Here we go. Let's pull him up. I gotta mute it though, otherwise we're gonna get banned. Crash out compilation.
Fuck it. Just give him a.
You got these stupid ass. Hold on, I'm waiting for this stupid commercial of Red Bull gives you wings. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here, go. Click on that eye and then go to
Huh?
the little eye, the info. There's a little eye on there. Click on that. You can go like skip ad.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's share.
Share it.
Present share screen. Stream hard. Sure. What the fuck? Firefox would like to record this computer screen and what? Ah, fuck. I don't think I can share right now. What the fuck is
Good.
going on
Let him
here?
record you. Let him record you. The
Hold
boogeyman.
on. We got
They're gonna
technical
get you.
difficulties.
Well,
I think I authorized it. I guess we can't show it. God damn it.
oh, whatever. Either way, he's fucking doing his shit. So yeah,
That's
Steeler.
because
I mean,
I'm messing with this Firefox to use my phone camera. That's why it won't do it on uh, Google or Google Chrome or fucking Safari. Only Firefox. Strange enough.
Firefox. Okay, so you say the Steelers are legit. You think they're gonna go
I
far?
think the Steelers are legit.
You think
I
they
don't
go
think they're
far?
gonna win the Super Bowl, but I think they're gonna. I could see them sneaking into the
Make it
AFC
interesting.
Championship game somehow.
Make it interesting a
I
little
could see
bit.
him upsetting. I could see him upsetting.
But
I could see him
Tomlin is
upsetting some
fucking
teams.
Tomlin is fucking cold, dude. I don't understand how this dude makes it to the playoffs every year, and this some of his teams are fucking hot ass garbage. Their defense have always been kind of like good though, so that's a saving grace. As long as you, just like the Ravens, most of the time, like their defense is always fucking really good, and they're always in it. So
All right. Any other Niner stuff or anything you want to get to before
that
we do
could be
pick
what
them?
it is. Um, I don't know. It just
Is Big Leo coming on or no? Yeah, no,
I don't know what
possibly.
the fuck is he even still on
Should
here? Is he
should we
eating? Is
stall
he?
for him to so we could do pick him with us or what?
I don't know, but fucking Shanahan got to do something. Do you think this should be Shanahan's last year?
I give him one more year.
One more.
Let him get his crush, Kirk Cousins. See what he does with him.
yeah, I mean it's he need to do something.
I'll take Kirk over Brock any day.
Shanahan need a fucking he need to do a mustard. He need a fucking beat from mustard is what fucking Shanahan need.
Now he needs an
he, need,
offensive coordinator.
he
If you
needs
really
a
want to switch it up,
mustard.
get a vet offensive coordinator in here. Let Shanahan, strip away some of his powers. He has too much power. He has absolute power in his team. He
Yeah,
calls the plays. He fires the defensive coordinators. He makes weak ass picks. So that's on Jed for never having a backbone to be like, nah, you're not just gonna have John Lynch be your lapdog and do all your dirty work. Like
I don't even think
they
John
should
Lynch
have
wants to
been.
do all that shit. He just honestly.
I'm trying, Smitty, but he gonna be gone. Everybody's gonna take
Oh
that
yeah.
from him.
Speaking of which, I got fucking let go of Mason. Fuck, Mason was giving me hella points as soon as fucking McCaffrey came back. It was I should have known. And then Mostert wasn't doing shit for me. You think Mostert would be in there? Fucking Mostert. Fucking weak. This is what happens. Fucking legend of the fall offs. My
I
squads
gotta do
every
my
fucking year.
fucking. I'll be right back. I gotta do my fantasy. I gotta put my pick for Mason in right now. Shit, fuck. Not Mason. Garendo. Might get lucky and somebody might just slip up, but I doubt it. I'm way down the waiver wire list. I'm number 9. I'm not gonna waste my time. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the
in that
fuck
league.
going on.
Oh, I beat Big Leo in our other league
All right,
because
so
Jameis Winston decided to throw 2 picks. I had Broncos defense. I beat him by 1 point, or not even 0.8 points, whatever the fuck. Thank
that's
you,
cold.
Jameis, famous Jameis.
Famous Jameis, and you was talking about we should trade for Jameis. Oh, there you go. That's whenever you
I
think he's
still
up.
would. I still would. I'll take him over Brock.
I don't know, man.
He got a live arm. It would be nice to have a live arm quarterback in there around these parts. Let's look at this bootleg elite processor. Elite processing my
Well,
ass.
but that's but that's the
It's
stuff
only
that
elite processing when everything goes right. So yeah, go figure.
no, he still makes fucking good throws to where it needs to go, but it's
Yeah,
like
to the other
no one's
team.
getting open. But no one's getting open.
Still makes good throws to the other team. Yeah.
Nobody's getting open. He needs to fucking hold on the ball when he tries to fucking throw it. I don't know what his problem was. That's 2 fumbles this motherfucker didn't did like that.
He can't play in the cold in the weather. I told you already. I've been
Yeah, but
told
I
you
don't
since
think.
last year.
Yeah, but I don't think that happened to the
I
fucking.
told you
I
since
think
the Cleveland game, dude.
I don't think he did that. Did he do that shit in the rain the first time?
The only one game he played okay in the rain was against Seattle, and it didn't even rain, barely rained. That first time he played him.
Those were the
Other than that, he's
playoffs.
been shitty. He's been shitty in the rain
Frozen
and snow.
rain. In the frozen
Rain
rain
and snow.
and sleet. Hell, that was fucking crazy. But see, there's
I
but
don't think he's the answer. I don't.
but,
I do
everyone was
not.
everyone
You
was
call me a hater
fumbling.
if you want. I was a hater too when I said 10-7. Everybody, oh, you're fucking, yeah, okay. Realist.
Well, well,
We ain't even hit 10 and
being
7.
what this
Shit.
squad is now, they wouldn't have been 10 and I mean, they'd be probably a lot higher than 10-7 with if Ayuk and everyone was fucking still in there.
If, man. Shit. I don't want to hear it. You are what your record says you are.
Yeah.
And we're not a good team.
And you are because of your roster. Look at your roster. Who you got?
Yeah. Well, that's all. I put it on Jeb, man. It starts from the top. It's poison from the top down. This dude ain't never had no balls to tell Shanahan nothing, but yet he want to fuck with Harbaugh and let fucking Trent Ball call all the shots. But he lets Shanahan run amok, do all kinds of stupid shit. Draft kickers instead of offensive linemen. Draft Pearsall, who didn't have no business being drafted that early when there was better receivers behind him.
I said that.
Joe Williams. This guy runs amok in the draft, dude.
Well, and the thing is, though, too, I called this shit in draft day. I said this shit. I was like, fucking Ricky Pearsall. I was like, dude, if you want to do that,
Yeah, we all did.
I was like, if you want to do that, get Lad McConkey. He was fucking right there if you want to go that route. And look at McConkey. McConkey's fucking.
Or how about an offensive lineman?
Well, you could
right?
do that, too.
Renardo Green been good, but I'd rather have an offensive lineman.
Should have got that fucking center. There was that center that was right there, too. The fucking, even though I don't like the Ducks, I don't fuck with the Ducks, but.
Wasn't that the dude who just fucking
center.
fucked up for the Raiders, though?
Was it?
Is that him? Did Jackson Powers?
Yeah. Oh, that was the dude.
He's the Raiders, right?
Yeah, I think so. Was that him? See?
Yeah, I think so.
You know why I don't
he
fuck
fucked
with
that
Oregon?
shit up.
I'd have took a flyer on his ass, though, just because we needed a center. But there you go.
There was picks there. I mean, they've neglected. If you've been watching this podcast, you know we've been calling them out for neglecting offensive line. I mean, I was arguing with these assholes on Twitter about Nick Moody. Oh, what offense? Listen to this funny shit. When we drafted Moody, they were bitching because I was like, we should have got an offensive lineman with that pick in the 3rd round. Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What kind of offensive lineman is going to do anything? A year later, we get Pooney, 3rd round. They're jocking him, right? So your logic's all fucked up. You contradict yourselves. Y'all some stupid fucking fans. We have a stupid fucking fan base.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even know why I waste my time arguing with these fucking dudes.
Yeah. And I still can get over these bitch ass motherfuckers trying to knock me
And we
down
got receipts, so you can go back and watch the shit.
Yeah. I got shit on fucking Twitter saying, yeah, thanks. Talking about, man, he's a heart. Ever since he signed that contract, what the fuck he do?
These dudes be sounding like females.
Jack shit.
Nut huggers.
Idiots.
You can't get rid of Bosa, man. Why not? Why can't you trade Bosa? What did our defense do with Bosa this year? That's the quickest path. If you want to turn this thing around, you trade Bosa right now while you still can get value for him. Because this is the last year. He's getting older. He's going to have more injuries. They're going to be more frequent. His play's already going down.
Mm-hmm.
The last 2 years are evidence of that.
He's
You
already.
trade that guy this season. Now you might have to take some
I
dead
mean,
money, big time dead money, but it's probably worth it in the long run.
whatever. But
You
if you
get
get
a
high
you could
picks,
get
you get
you
high
with
picks.
that. What would you say
You can get two.
Bosa
For, you can
would
get two first.
command?
You can get two first for
Two
that.
first, right, and a
You can
third
get two
probably.
first for that. Yeah, probably a first and a third this
There you
coming up
go.
year, in a
That's
first
how you rebuild.
and maybe a
That's the
fourth.
quickest way
Yeah,
to rebuild this team. The fastest to
I'd
build
be
the
for it.
trenches. You trade those picks back a couple times each. You don't make it. You make the value out of it. You still pick top 10. You get it with a top. First of all, you get a top 5 pick out of it. You try to at least from an
Yeah.
AFC team. You don't deal him in conference. That's the first thing. Don't make that mistake. Charles Haley will remind you of that for the rest of our lives. You don't make that. You don't make that mess up there. Leo said he's picking his. Yeah. Whatever.
But nah, it's. I'd make the trade. Why not? It's because he's what? He's in his 6th year. Next year will be his 7th year. That's a perfect time to fucking.
And
He's already getting injured.
This is the time when Joey started breaking down.
Yeah. So I mean, that's it.
They paid him, and they made that mistake. Don't make that mistake with Nick. Everybody gonna say, "Oh, you're crazy. You're supposed to hate this and that." Nah. What other player could we trade that would command that kind of draft compensation
but
back?
That's what. But that's
nobody
what
else would even get a first round pick for, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't even get one first round pick if we traded anybody else. So the only person you could logically trade to make a huge impact and turn things around quick through the draft would be Nick Bosa.
And that'd be
right?
fine with me because you can find.
Because Debo is not getting the first. Ayuk is not getting the first. Purdy ain't even getting the first. If you traded him,
he ain't gonna get
McCaffrey, you probably get a fourth at this point. Fred Warner, linebackers don't command that kind of value. You probably get a third, maybe. Maybe a second. I
wouldn't
doubt
trade
that.
Warner though. I'd keep Warner, but I'd look for replacements though. Right now,
Yeah,
I'd look to
but I'm just saying.
replacements.
I think
I would 100%
the move
trade
to
Bosa.
make would be to trade Bosa because
I would 100% trade Bosa right now.
nobody else can net you shit. What are you gonna third? What are you gonna do with a third round pick? Trading Debo for a third, fourth, maybe even at this point. Trent ain't getting shit. He's old. You can't trade him. Mm-hmm. What other star players we got that you could trade? Greenlaw coming off injury, he ain't gonna get much either. Probably get a fourth or fifth.
Ayuk coming off injury, but he's already.
Probably a third. You're probably getting a third now.
You could trade Debo, but I don't think I'd necessarily trade Debo because there's too much dead cap.
Jennings, maybe you get a third. You're not going to get nothing more than a third for most of these dudes. But Bosa, I still think you gank some idiot, some MAGA team that'll be willing to get him just for the alt-right shit, and you can milk
get
that.
You can get a first and a third. Probably get Raiders. You trade him. I'll trade him to the Raiders. Him and Crosby.
That's perfect.
Him and Crosby.
That's a perfect dickhead
Crosby
team.
would be the perfect. Yeah, go ahead. Take him, man. Crosby. Go ahead.
That would be lovely. Let's get the Raiders on the phone right now. Let's talk to that bull-headed, bull haircut dude.
Give me that, because that's going to be a top, 3 pick, 4 pick? You think we can use the top 4 pick?
Make it happen.
I'll use
save
that.
it, and then save it for the next year and get Arch Manning. Trade up and get Arch Manning.
Yeah. Well,
the second one.
I trade that down and get a fucking first for the next year, and then one of the second firsts that you get for Bosa, you get another 2. Then you can fucking get some firepower to move up if you need to, or you can just fucking use both of them.
But they're not here yet. Well, they'll give them 6 months. They'll come around.
They'll get there. They'll get
6 months to a year.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It's the way it is with me. They always hate on my shit, and then next thing you know, Moody sucks. Pearsall sucks. Oh really? Oh fucking really?
We said this shit already. Y'all can go back and look if you want. Look at our draft episodes. They mark draft reaction.
Kyle, we've never been. We always brought the criticism of Kyle when he deserves it. I give him his credit when he deserves it. Like taking Brock Purdy to an NFC Championship game his first season, he should get some credit for that. That was a third string quarterback. Not too many coaches could pull that feat.
Quiet as kept. He should have got Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year, but they gave it to fucking just the 10 of us. Their ball. That dude.
It's a UFO invasion legit. It's
not legit.
It's a yes and no.
There have been some UAPs though.
It's gonna look like it's legit, but it's gonna be not legit because it's gonna be us. We're gonna be the ones flying around in that shit. The fucking
Goldie Bastard gonna be flying around.
The governments from fucking Earth will be flying around in the UFOs.
Elon Musk, your lover.
Yeah, there you go. He probably got
Yeah,
a
you made
UFO.
easy lover, huh? Okay, yeah.
No, I'm saying
Knew it.
Elon Musk with the UFOs. Not what you mean?
Yeah, we knew it.
He's gonna
We already
fucking.
been called it.
He's gonna fucking
You
do
love
it.
that South African creep.
Hey, I like the fucking shit he be doing. I'm gonna get me a
Yeah,
Tesla
putting
robot.
out weak ass products.
Shit,
Type.
fuck, products are everywhere. What you can do? Fucking businessman. Never hate on no fucking doing business. I hate on Bill Gates because he's a fucking what the fuck you call the dudes who try to knock down the populations and shit. Anyways,
I don't
he's
know.
a
Fuck
motherfucker.
Elon though. Straight like that. Chin checking that fool if I ever see him.
I like his solar power fucking roofs. I like his solar power fucking things. Those are fucking legit.
Scumbag.
I like
Scumbag.
his cars. Cybertruck's ugly, but it's fucking
Weak.
cool. I like it.
Elon is a hoe. Tell him I said that.
All right. What we got? Are we doing pick'ems? Let's do pick'ems.
Let's do it.
Get to the shit. Get to
Yeah,
the
you
shit
gotta.
fucking later.
Somebody, people gotta sleep in these parts.
You gotta sleep. All right, let's do pick'ems.
NFL Pick'em, Week 14. Let's go ahead and cue up the schedule here. Give us a second. We need some
Dude,
some
almost came back
anticipation
on me.
music.
Dom almost came back on me too. That's fucking crazy.
All right, let's see. Where is schedule? Come on, come on,
Yeah,
come on.
107, 107, 87, 109, 82 is Leo, and you are 110 and 84.
Oh, we're tied? No, I
No,
gotta came up on him.
you're one on you're one on him. And 3 on me. He's 2 on me. It's all right. I'll come back. I'm not worried about this shit.
All right, let's start this off. It's a Thursday night game, the game we were mentioning earlier. Packers and Lions. This is from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah,
I'll take the Packers in this. Give me the upset. Womack at the Lions. Leo's, I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to play mind games. He's going to psych himself out, though.
He's going to do the Lions.
You don't play mind games with me. I'm the mind gamer.
Lions.
Okay, I got Packers. Okay, next game. We got Sunday, December 8th. When do they start the Saturday games? Probably next week?
I think they do that shit like the last week of the season. I think maybe the last 2 weeks. Week 17.
Okay,
maybe?
well, we got
maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on this shit. I'm throwing shit out. We don't fact check.
this is a quick game. Let's just throw this one out real quick. Jaguars and Titans. I'll take Titans because they're less weak than the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence is probably not playing.
Out.
He's
out
his
anyway.
forearm shivered. He got the Lex Luger treatment by Aziz.
But and everyone was getting on Aziz. Like I understand that it was kind of a.
Nah, that shit was dirty.
It was high hit. But that motherfucker.
He threw that forearm. He knew what he was doing.
That's what made it. But look, he fucking slid way last ass fucking minute, dog. Like that's what the things quarterbacks like. You take advantage of the protections. You try to push the.
But he threw that forearm on purpose, though.
But that's what it was. Well, yeah. But the hit, if he wouldn't have done that, the hit wouldn't have been as bad. But the fact that it was up there, like the hit itself, I don't think is bad. That's not legit.
I thought it was pretty bad. No. In this climate, like back in the day, 5 years ago, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but you slide
the way they protect quarterbacks now.
The motherfucker was already getting.
He slid. He gave him plenty of time.
No, man.
No, he gave him time.
Even Belichick said that shit. He was like, dude,
he didn't even try to pull up.
Slide earlier than that. Because he was already committed to tackling the motherfucker. He wasn't going down by the time he committed. Then you go down last minute.
Yeah, he committed, and then he threw that extra forearm to his head, too.
But that's what I'm saying. The extra fucking little bit is the one that did it, not the hit itself.
Yeah, whatever. All right, who you got? Jaguars or Titans?
Titans. I hate Will Levis, too. Okay. But
another shitty bowl. Dolphins and Jets. We're not going to spend time on this. I'll take the Dolphins at home.
In
Falcons and Vikings.
That's where I fucked up too. I thought they were gonna come to play. Fucking
Falcons and Vikings. This is in Minnesota. Give me the Vikings at home. They're 5-1 on the season.
Oh yeah.
Falcons are 3-2 away. This is the Kirk Cousins Bowl, by the way.
Yeah.
Falcons and Vikings. You know what? Give me Kirk Cousins in this one. I think he's gonna try to stick it to the Vikes.
No, I'll take the Vikes at home.
I got Cousins.
Record's fucking good.
Darnold's weak. I'll take Kirk Cousins over Darnold, though. All right, next one. Saints and Giants. This is another fuck
I'll
bowl.
take the Saints.
Uh,
Saints.
yeah, I bet you will. Uh, I'll take the Saints as well. Kamara probably goes
This
off.
fucking guy.
The who are the Giants? DeVito still
Fucking
starting?
Saints. Saints fucked it up last week. Last week too. Nah, I don't think I had the other fucking dude.
Bottle bet on what? Big Leo.
Bottle
Which
bet.
what are we bottle betting? Which game? Okay. Finally we got a. Oh no, this is not a good game either. Panthers and Eagles from the Eagles from Philly. Give me the Eagles. The spread on this one is -12. I think they cover that. Oh, we weren't doing the spreads. Oh well, fuck it. Oh well. On this one, I'll say Eagles cover the 12. What you got? Eagles or Panthers?
I got the Panthers. Nah, I'll take Eagles.
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
think they're gonna?
No,
Panthers do be covering though.
yeah, they're not. No, they're not going to.
Okay. We got Browns and Steelers. Another pretty shitty game, but the
Ooh,
Browns have been
this one.
Browns.
This
The Browns have
one.
been playing better with Jameis though. No
Yeah, but
lie.
these NFC North division games are fucking. They're almost coin flips at this point.
Yeah, I'll take the Browns for the upset
Yeah,
in
I was
this
gonna
one.
say. Yeah, I was gonna
Plus
say.
6.5 in Philly in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I'll take the Browns. Give me the upset.
even if they'll cover though, because I don't think the Pittsburgh will beat them. But I mean, they might. But them dog fights, these fucking NFC North fucking games.
Okay, Buccaneers and Raiders. This is a John Gruden Bowl.
Bucks for sure.
Bucks -6.5. Give me the Bucks in this one. Baker's doing
Six
pretty
and a
good this
half.
year. 3,000
Yeah,
yards passing, 25 TDs, and 11 interceptions.
yeah, that's decent.
Bucky Irving, another one of my scouted players, called it on the podcast. Said he was going to be an interesting scat back type of guy. Been doing his thing for the Buccaneers this season. 732 yards, 6 TDs. Not bad. Brock Bowers been going off, even though he looks our age. The fool been going off. He looks 40-ish.
Because that was a questionable pick fucking for them because they already had your boy. Who the fuck they had before that? They had the other tight end.
Michael Meyer.
Yeah,
Michael Myers. They don't even use him at all. Shit. He got the straight bench.
Got
Bauer swooped.
treatment.
Next game we got Cardinals and Seahawks. This is big for the Niner fans.
Oh,
Big for playoff implications. It's in Arizona. Current line is Arizona -2.5. Glendale,
Seahawks
Arizona.
beat them first, right?
Yeah.
So I'll take the Cardinals.
I'll take the Seahawks in this one. I think Gino been playing okay. Kyler, okay. They're kind of like same level.
I'll take the Cards. So.
I think Kenneth Walker has a big game against the Cards, and they get the win in Arizona. Next game we got is Bills and Rams. This is probably Jim Everett's. He's going to be hyped on this game. I got the Bills on the road. Bills -5. Buffalo -5.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I mean, Rams. Their O line is terrible. You talk about our O line. Their O line is terrible.
It's still better than ours though. Only slightly.
Nah, hell nah. Ours is way better than theirs.
But I do want to see Josh Allen against
Caleb Williams. You talk about a bad O line. Caleb Williams probably got the worst O line. Them dudes be running free licks on them all day.
I want to see Josh Allen against their D line though. Serious. We'll see what he does against their D line. Because you can't just run through Braden Fisk or fucking Verse like he be trying to pump on everyone else.
Two other guys I scouted and said they were going to be good players, Give myself the pat on the back there. What the fuck was that? A UFO? There's some weird background noise. Chewbacca back there? What the fuck?
No. Someone crashed into my fucking garbage bins when I was gone, though. Fucking assholes. From the other side of the street. Fucking sent them bitches flying, dude. One's all broken and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these
Hey,
dudes?
ease it on the cussing, all right? Fuck, we got complainers.
Oh, sorry.
Some of them are our own
Oh,
podcast members.
fuck. I'm
Turncoats.
sorry. Fucking, I'm sorry.
We got a turncoat. Turncoat Leo.
Plead the fifth.
Where we at? Where we at?
One, two,
Bears,
default
Niners.
fifth. Bears, Niners.
Bears, Niners. Bears, Niners. 4-8 Bears, 5-7 Niners.
I'm still taking ours.
Where are you going with this?
I'm homering out. I'm taking Niners.
-4.5.
Yeah.
Give me the Bears. I don't trust this. I think we probably win, but I don't know if we're gonna cover. Moody will probably miss a couple field goals.
You know he is. He missed 2, didn't
he? I say Niners win by 3, but I'll take the Bears for the points.
How many? Did he miss 3 or miss 2? He missed 3 field goals.
He
last
missed
week,
2.
Right?
There was a video of they hit one of his kicks with a snowball, not the one he made. Somebody threw from Buffalo threw a snowball and hit it, but it still went through. Fucking assholes.
What do they do? Yeah. So what do they do? I'm just surprised they fucking hit that shit. That was an accurate throw. Maybe get him as quarterback.
Yeah, gunned it.
Do that shit. There's your
gunned
quarterback.
It. You got a cannon. You got a cannon.
Fucking rookie of the year.
That's a 125 game. Us and the Bears from ugly Levi Stadium.
From
sell your tickets.
At Stanford.
Nobody wants to buy them anyway. Chiefs and Chargers. I go with I think I'm gonna go upset on this one. I think the Chargers get
spread on
it. Chiefs -3.5 in KC. Could probably be a cold weather game. According to AccuWeather, it says 48 degrees. I think that's more Chargers football with Jim Harbaugh. Run the ball, keep Mahomes off the field, play good defense. I would say take the Chargers in the under in this one. Over-under is 42.5. I think you're looking at probably like a 20-17 game.
I don't know. I kind of like the way Chargers play defense and the way the offense is. I don't know.
And the Chiefs have not been covering shit.
Yeah, of course not. But I'll take the Chargers for the points because I don't think it's gonna be. It's 3.5.
3.5 currently.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers because of the spread.
That's a Sunday night game, 5:20 NBC/Peacock, and then you got Monday night game, Bengals versus Cowboys from Arlington Stadium. Burrow versus
I'll take
Cooper
Burrow.
Rush.
I'll take Burrow.
Cincinnati current line is Cincinnati -5 over under 49.5.
Yeah,
I'll say Bengals over.
Someone finally fucking the Bengals can stop on defense.
Yeah, I'll take Bengals.
That's gonna be a
Bengals and over.
Blowout.
Bye week teams, as I mentioned, the week 14 bye. Broncos, Colts, Patriots, Commanders, Ravens, and Texans. Those are some pretty good teams. So that's why we got so many shitty games, I guess. That makes sense why we got so many shitty games.
Yeah, that is crazy why it's that fucking late into the season. All these dudes get fucking buys. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, stupid. That's Goodell type of shit right there.
So what else? Is that it?
That's it for the Pickems.
All right, there you go.
Let's touch on what we're watching real quick. We do got UFC this week. Pretty good card. Shamkat Rachnikov against who else he fighting? It's a pretty good card. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't have to touch on it too much, but for our MMA fans out there, it's let's see where the fuck. Oh, Pantoja versus Asakara. That's a nice one. That's the main event.
Asakara. Fantasia versus Asakara.
Pantoja.
All right.
Where's the rest of the card at? Hold on. Let me see. I'll pull it up.
I don't know.
You got Ian Machado Gary versus Shavkat Rachmanov. That's a good fight. Tune in. If you can, tune into Discord. Just bootleg it. Cyril Gane coming back versus Alexander Volkov. That's another good fight. Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie. And Nate Landwehr versus Duho Choi. That rounds up the main card. But the undercard prelims are pretty good. Got Dominic Reyes versus Anthony Smith. That's some old-timers. Old-time light heavyweight Should be a good fight right there. Fireworks. Vicente Luque versus Themba Garimbo. That's on the undercard as well. And then Aljamain Sterling versus Movsar Evlov. That's a good fight. Another one. So we'll be looking at some solid fights for this card. Check it out. Chris Weidman's even on there. The early prelims. Chiesa, Clay Guida. So you got some names on there. If you're an MMA fan, check that one out this weekend. We got some boxing coming up as well. Who is it? Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez, I believe on the 7th. And then we also have Tyson Fury versus Usyk rematch coming up as well later on in the month. I think that's December 21st. So tune into that. If you're a fight fan like me, Womack don't really watch the fights because he's a casual. That card that got announced was really nice. That boxing card that got announced was nice. You got Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield, Oscar De La Hoya's prospect. That's going to be on the undercard for the Better Beef versus what the hell's his name? Brain fart. The Better Beef rematch coming up. And then there's another fight on there. Let me see. Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Try to keep you guys in tune on what to watch. Boxing. Boxeo. Schedule. All right, key dates. Like I said, Emmanuel Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez is going to be December 7th from Phoenix, Arizona. This is going to be on ESPN Plus and ESPN as well. Like I said, the Tyson Fury versus Usyk Part 2 rematch will be December 21st from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. That's going to be on the DAZN pay-per-view. Noya is fighting Sam Goodman. That's going to be in Tokyo on December 24th, Christmas Eve. I'm sure it'll be late night, early morning type of fight because it's in Japan. So stay up late and watch that one if you get a chance. David Benavidez versus David Morrell Jr. is February 1st, Las Vegas. That's pretty far out. So yeah, that's just a couple of fights. If you're a fight fan like us, me and Big Leo, Womack's casual. He'll be watching the main fights. He watched the Tyson fight. He watched the Tyson fight.
Well, what I could watch out of it is fucking Netflix. Goddamn.
Yeah, everybody missed a lot of that one.
What's going on? That shit. I forgot there was fucking hella stipulations in that fight too. Like Tyson couldn't knock him out or he wouldn't get paid. There was like hella stipulations in that fight, wasn't there?
Supposedly, I don't know if those are confirmed or not, but that's the rumors.
It sounds like it. That's why, because he was fucking firing off, and then he like backed off. Even in the second round, he saw some gas in the second round. He fucking like backed off. He wasn't like hitting him. He was just chewing his fucking. I don't even want to.
Fuck that fight. I mean, I'm glad Tyson got paid, but other than that, she was weak. So the fight card I was talking about is February 22nd from Saudi Arabia. It's going to be the DAZN pay-per-view. Archer Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol for Beterbiev's undisputed light heavyweight. This is a rematch. I thought Beterbiev.
Another one, yeah.
I thought Bivol won that fight. Yeah, so they're running it back. And on that same card, you got Danny Dubois, heavyweight, taking on Joseph Parker, who's been hot. So that's another good fight right there. Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shariz. That's a nice one. This is a stacked boxing card. Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Israel Madrimov. You guys see Madrimov just fight Terrence Crawford a few months back. Virgil Ortiz, up-and-coming Mexican fighter, brings the heat, goes to the body, throws with reckless abandonment. So this is a nice undercard fight here. Shakur Stevenson, as I mentioned before. And then you also got Big Bang Zhang, the big Chinese heavyweight, taking on Agit Kabayel, 12 rounds. And this is all on the same card, so definitely check this out. This is February 22nd. Other than that, we can talk about the shows we're watching real quick before we wrap this up. If anybody else has any comments, jump on in anytime. If you got questions for us or anything, we can go off topic for a minute, but we're going to wrap up pretty soon. I haven't been watching too much, but I watched a couple shows. Watched a couple episodes of Penguin. I'm still behind on that. I know that for sure. I think I'm on episode 3. You watched it all already?
Yeah. I watched it. good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's pretty good.
Colin
Pretty
Farrell's a
solid.
good fucking actor, dude. I like that motherfucker. He's a good actor. Got a lot
He's
of
alright.
range. He's got a lot of range.
I finished Cobra Kai finally. It's pretty good actually. I like the second.
I think there's a third part of the season.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
Yeah.
the second part was good, solid. Thought it was. I mean, it's kind of like they're running out of stuff to do, so they're recycling some
They're kind
stuff.
of doing the same
But
shit. Yeah.
overall, I mean, I thought it was a pretty good second part of the season.
Yeah.
But
It was
yeah,
cool.
I mean, it's time for it to wrap up. Definitely.
I just think the only thing I don't like about it, I just think they try to fuck with Miyagi. They try to fuck with Miyagi's like his cinematic legacy in because now it's like they do all this shit like Miyagi's fucking doing this and he like kill someone
Hold
and
up, I'll be
fucking
right
all
back.
like I
I'll
just
run
think
to
they
the
doing
restroom.
you're just fucking with his legacy, his cinematic legacy way too much. For my liking. On that. They should have left a lot of that shit alone. A lot of Miyagi shit. Just let Miyagi he should just been Miyagi and fucking just do that shit. But they want to fuck with him, of course. You know, they even fucking CG'd his ass. They fucking did some AI shit to him too. So that was fucking like kind of weird. I don't know. There's a little bit of a fucking. If you watch fucking Ahsoka, there's a little Ahsoka-ish interaction like she had with Anakin in the Disney Plus series, with Daniel and Miyagi. So esque, right? It wasn't like a whole lot, but you know what I mean. It's just what it is. Let's see what else. What are you doing? Oh, so well, I'll just wait till this guy comes back. Maybe he watched it, maybe he didn't. Skeleton Crew from Disney Plus Star Wars. I say Disney Plus Stars because obvious. Came out yesterday. Dropped at about 6 p.m. Pacific, so whatever that is, 9 o'clock in the East Coast. If you're watching it, I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Kind of looking forward to it. I just don't know what the hell's going on with these fucking characters. Chris Foster. What? Hold on. You saying that the fucking Bears are gonna put 45 up on us? Nah, man. And we only gonna score 10? I don't know. As bad as we played, if that was any other team, well, almost any other team, I'd agree, but not with the Bears. Not fucking Caleb. I think we could lose a few more players on our fucking team and we'd still beat the Bears. I don't know what you guys. Caleb's just gonna fucking run around. He's not gonna know what the hell to do. Defenders will probably lock up them receivers. Yeah. Yeah, in Madden. Probably in Madden. It's better than Joe Montana. That's funny though. That's cool. Thanks for putting us some insight onto this. DJ Moore is better than Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. I don't even think DJ Moore is better than Jerry Rice when he was fucking playing for the Seahawks. So DJ Moore's legit though. He's cool. I like DJ Moore. DJ Moore is legit. So look, what do you think? Briscoe with the concussions greater than a lot, yeah. So Chris Foster, since you're here and you're a Bears fan, what do you think? What do you think of Caleb going forward? I know. I mean, they're not going to do anything. I never expected them to do anything this year. What do you like about Caleb, or do you like him? What do you think he's going to do going forward next year? You think he's going to do something? I mean, you can't sophomore slump. I mean, he already fucking slumped, right? You didn't want him. Not Fields either. See, I don't think they should have got rid of Fields. I think Eberflus is a fucking goof. So I think that's what it was. You think they can get Ben Johnson? Think he's gonna go to the North? He could. That's if we don't fire Shanahan. No, I'm just playing. We ain't firing Shanahan. Whoever get Ben Johnson gonna be good. Raiders might get Ben Johnson too. So there's that. There's gonna be a lot of openings for head coaching. You got the Jets, the Raiders, you guys. I don't know. Nah, he ain't going. They ain't going to the Bears. We're not giving up on Shanahan just yet. After next year, we'll see what he does next year. Then we might give him the boot. I'd give his ass the boot this year, but I ain't running it. Trade in New England, take MHJ, left tackle with the ninth. Yeah, second top 5 pick in 25. Yeah, you could have got one. That would have been good. You could have got a. I thought that you could have kept Fields and just took that pick and traded back and get some fucking O line. Some O line. Because you got Rome. I like Rome. I don't know what the hell happened to Rome. Maybe just because the first year, but I like Rome with Dunes coming out. A Dunze.
Shanny might come to the Bears. Yeah, I heard some rumors.
Yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, you could have him. Take him, please.
You're that Eberflus. What? He was the problem. Fields looks all right with Pittsburgh. I mean, he ain't passing the ball as well, but he's they had a good record with him.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson would be good for you guys. Yeah, no doubt.
He might. Yeah. He
Take
might
him over Shanny. You don't want Shanahan. I'll tell you that.
You don't want unless you want blown leads, unless you want your fucking players coming back off injury and getting fed fucking.
I don't think Caleb Williams is the right quarterback for him. He's not gonna like Caleb making all the improvisation. Ben Johnson is more the coach for him. Ben Johnson is more
he's adaptable.
Creative. Yeah. Yeah. I like the 85 Bears, even though they beat us. I always appreciate a good defense. Smash mouth football. Rice and Lott. Lott was a fucking monster.
Yep. I understand getting rid of him. I mean, I wasn't too mad getting rid of him. Lott still had a couple good years left, but that's the thing though. That was the Wall shit, dude. Like, get rid of him. Get rid of him a year or two early than a year too late.
And that's what I said.
So we need to start fucking Duran.
Well, we made a mistake. We made many mistakes this offseason. We paid everybody, and you can't do that. Like, eventually the bill's gonna come due. You can't just pay everybody every year. Like, that's
not only that, you can't pay everyone what they fucking want all the fucking time. Like, they caved fucking they caved with McCaffrey. They caved with Trent, even though they caved with Debo. At the time, I don't know. At the time, I don't think they caved with Debo. Looking back on it, maybe they might have. They caved with Ayuk for sure. I would have gave Ayuk $30 million.
One of those guys should have been traded. Bosa, Debo, or Ayuk should have been traded.
I definitely wouldn't have caved for fucking Bosa, give him $34 million. I wouldn't have caved for that shit.
You don't pay defensive ends quarterback money in my book.
Yeah, I would have never done that. I fucking franchise you. You want to sit out? Go ahead.
Bill Walsh is the ultimate coaching tree. No doubt, because, I mean, his legacy's still going. Andy Reid, extension. Mariucci, all of them were under Mariucci, who was under Walsh disciple. What's his name? Walrus Holmgren.
Yeah. Yep.
And Andy Reid and Mooch came off of that.
For sure. Yeah.
Ayuk was holding out. McCaffrey kind of hinted at holding out, and they just caved in for him.
Yeah, they caved. Well, that's what I'm saying. They caved for everyone. It's Holmgren. Ayuk was holding out. Trent held out too.
What's his name was on that? John Gruden was on that. Holmgren.
John Gruden. Yeah.
Holmgren got a cool coaching tree himself.
Yeah. But that's what he's saying. Trust you. You preaching to the choir over here, though.
Yeah, I've always said I thought like Ayuk is a really good number 2, like a really good number 2. I don't think he's number 1. Like, you've seen it a little bit this year. Like,
well,
when McCaffrey wasn't there to take away some of the heat, they were able to just double team him, take him out of it. They weren't even doubling him all the time either. They doubled him sometimes and took him out of the game, but he wasn't that game breaker.
And Debo was never a number 1. We said this shit a lot of times. We saw this. Go back. You want to go back to 2021? Go back to 2021. Look at our shit.
I said I would have traded Debo too, because at the time you could have got a first rounder for him. And this team is getting older and older, and like it's like Shanahan doesn't realize the squad is getting older. You can't just pay everybody, and it's going to keep on going. Eventually, dynasties end. I mean, the Niners ended, but like you guys just mentioned, Bill Walsh cut it off earlier than rather than late. I mean, he traded away Joe Montana. You telling me that it
Yeah.
don't get any more sentimental than that to Niner fans?
Well, he didn't trade him. I mean, Seifert traded him, but
You
whatever.
guys want him? You could have him. What are you willing to offer
Please.
though?
Yeah, take him.
He'll be a good fit for the Bills for sure. Been holding Garendo all year.
Well,
Smart
you
man.
use him now. You use him now.
Yeah, that's a good pickup. Some people, so I seen one of my leagues. Somebody had Garendo and they had McCaffrey the whole season on IR, and they cut Garendo when McCaffrey came back. I mean Mason. They cut Mason when McCaffrey. Like, what was your logic on that? You're tripping.
Well, no, it wasn't because I got Mason. That dude ain't done shit for me since McCaffrey came back. So,
But I would have kept Mason or Garendo on the roster if I was rostering Christian McCaffrey. Is my point. Like that was a smart thing to do.
I don't know. Yeah, he's the lead back now. So
I'm doing good in every fucking league except our league. I suck in our league. I'm number one seed in one league. Bye weeks in the other two. In our league, I'm trash. I played myself a couple games, so I can't complain. I've got nobody to blame but myself. I didn't even do my roster.
I always get the good rosters and then fucking beginning of the year, then they never fucking pan out. Yeah, they both are.
That's why. Yeah, Mason and McCaffrey. Now you guys are from outsiders looking in. I'm sure you guys watch NFL. Do you guys feel like Shanahan is a good coach? Do you feel like he overworks his players? Like I'm trying to get a national, because here we feel like he ran McCaffrey into the ground. That's what gave him the injury problems to begin with. We've been calling for Jordan Mason for a few years to get more touches. And last year with running backs, you don't want to just run them 350 times, 350 carries, 400 carries, 400 touches. Like that wears out running backs, especially McCaffrey's no spring chicken. What is he, like 28 now? So, I mean, we got some gripes about that.
Yeah, see? Yeah, so who wins
Charlton Haley.
Shit. So
I got the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks, they kind of got some momentum right now. They got 3 in a row.
I don't think they do.
Gino's not costing them too many games. He's costing them some.
Not now. When it's time to start really playing and holding that shit, I don't think they're going to hold on to it. I don't think none of these teams are going to hold on to the fucking leads once they get them.
Okay, so who's going to win it? Answer the man's question. Who's going to win it then?
Who's going to win it?
Can't just say none of them. Fuck. Somebody got to represent us.
The Cards got a better chance of doing that shit than the Seahawks, honestly.
I don't think so. I think
I'm telling you, there's still a chance. I'm not even trying to be optimistic, but there's still a chance the Niners could fucking win this shit.
Nah, no chance. It's not happening. Not this year.
Because the Cardinals still have to play. The Cardinals still have to play like 4 more.
Doesn't matter. Games. We only have one win against a team with a winning record this season, and that they just became a winning record team in the Seahawks. It's not happening. It's not our year. It's all good. We had our chance and we blew it. What are they saying? Bears chat ranked number 1 in all rumors. Ben Johnson first and second for Shanny.
No, for the coaches
and second Shanny. Yeah, Ben Johnson would be a nice pickup for you guys. Honestly, I could see that working out with Caleb. I mean, I wouldn't abandon Kyle either. I know he's not. But he's not like this great genius that everybody makes him out to be. He's a really good offensive coordinator, but as a head coach, he makes questionable decisions, and he should not have so much control over the roster. I think he has absolute power. There's no checks and balances going on there. He runs the show. He runs the offense. He's hiring these weak-ass defensive coordinators. There needs to be more of a vet presence around him, either a vet DC, vet OC, or a vet GM, because John Lynch seems to just go along with whatever Kyle wants. And in a football organization, I don't think there should be absolute control. I think you want to have a strong GM, strong coach.
But that's the thing though too, is because Lynch was never a GM before this, so he didn't have no clue on how to fucking be a GM. You know what I mean? Being a player and a GM, like two different fucking things, completely fucking different.
Yeah,
And
and Lynch has done
yeah,
some good things. I can't just pile on Lynch, but I just feel
no,
like Kyle has more of the say when it comes down to it.
yeah, definitely.
He calls the shots.
Yeah, I'd say that. What do you say? Payne? Oh yeah, losing 4 Super Bowls in a row. I can only fucking imagine. We lost 2, fucking well 3
And
now.
we were
But
rooting
they've
for
been
you in
spread
those
out.
games. Both of them Dallas ones, we were rooting for the Bills. We hate Dallas.
Yeah, for
We
real.
hate the Cowboys.
I
I
was.
wanted to win both of those.
You know, it was fucked up to see the Bills because there's so many players that should have won fucking champion. You talking about Bruce Smith and fucking Thurman, Jim Kelly.
Jim
You know
Kelly.
what I mean? They're just fucking just so many players that deserve to get fucking rings.
Thurman Thomas was a beast in all
that's
those
what sucks.
all the football games back in the day, the Sega
That's what
Genesis
fucking
games.
sucks.
I used to
Yeah.
run with the Bills. They were nasty. Andre Reed.
Yeah, Andre
Who
Reed
was that
too.
other dude?
Yeah,
Tasker on special teams. Bruce Smith, Daryl Tapp, right? Daryl, what was his name? Daryl Tapp.
yeah, Daryl Tapp.
Daryl Tapp. Yeah, nice little squad.
Yeah, I mean they fucking had it. Yeah, Curtis Lofton.
2-20 past 22 games on the road. No chance to even. Yeah, they might cover though. All the Bears fans want Shanny.
By all means,
I just don't see the fit. I mean, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think he fit in well with Caleb. Caleb is a more of a improvising quarterback.
You gotta understand.
And Shanny don't have no like. He's gonna want to. Everything is so system based.
Yeah,
it's almost it becomes an issue because this dude doesn't like to tailor his system. You know, Belichick would tailor his system.
Nazi. Yeah. He wants the players to fit into a system instead of a system fitting around the players. That's what the fuck he does. He won't take advantage of none of Caleb's fucking
Lofton, James
talents,
Lofton
whatever.
too. Yeah,
James Lofton. Why did I say Curtis Lofton? Oh, fuck, we talking about Cubs?
Steve Tasker. I remember he got flipped on. Was it him? He got flipped on his neck. That was crazy. You remember a play?
Yeah. Oh,
but that 1-9er game against the Bills, that was crazy too.
When
we stopped him on the 1 yard line and ran it back.
Yeah,
stopped him on the 1 yard line.
Plummer stuck Thurman. Fucking Woodall.
That was late though. That was like 90. Yeah, was that like 96, 95?
Yeah, Daryl Talley.
That's what I thought. Don Beebe. Yeah, he's the one who got flipped on his neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Don Beebe ass. Only Don Beebe I remember is the fucking Packers. We fucking played them on the fucking. Remember, it was a Monday night. We played the Packers in '96, and that fucker was down, and they never called him down, and he fucking got up and ran a touchdown. Fuck, son of a bitch.
Yeah, we got back one of them on him with Rice where he fumbled it in that Owens game.
Yeah, but
he did fumble that shit.
Yeah,
they had hell of them on us.
So
what was the dude's name? Andre Freeman. No, Freeman. Freeman did some funny shit. It was like some lucky ass fluke shit. Remember? Like tipped it. Was that against us? Maybe it was against somebody else.
No, it wasn't against us. But fucking
Antonio Freeman had some lucky shit.
It was Dave. It was Dave Henderson. He fucking had the ball. He got it, and then fucking Norton stuck him, made him fumble, and then fucking Plummer picked it up, scoop and scored, and they fucking said it was incomplete. Like hell no, dude.
That was on Sunday night. That was on Sunday. What was that? Monday night football.
No, that was a playoff.
Cornelius Bennett. Forgot about Cornelius Bennett. Oh. Antonio Freeman.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Oh, the ball on his back. Yeah, see, it was some crazy shit. But I think that was against somebody else. I don't know if it was against the Niners. Yeah. Maybe it was. Monday Night Football. Yeah, old timers.
So you guys remember all this shit. Just like us. So. Yeah, man, there's a lot of shit, dude.
The Vikings. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And maybe it was the Vikings. But they got some bullshit on us too, right? Antonio Freeman.
Hella fuck.
I hated the Packers back then. I don't mind them now. I hated them back then, though.
Yeah, I hated Shimura, dude.
Shimura, I was just gonna say that fucking guy. Chewy,
son of a bitch, dude.
Madden used to dick suck those guys so hard.
Oh yeah,
he loved Brett Favre. Oh, Brett Favre.
Yeah. Brett Favre.
You know he was like Collinsworth.
Mahomes.
The guy. He used to get so excited about Brett Favre, man. He used to love him.
Say you hate them. Well, you know you hate him. I mean, that's my.
I don't hate him anymore because I kind of like Jordan Love.
Jordan Love sucks.
This guy
I
hates
like
Jordan
Favre.
Love. But
I don't fucking hate him. I just don't think he's all that.
he's good. He's not great, but he's good. Got a cannon. He makes some stupid decisions, though. I will say that. This year he's made some bad throws. Get a little happy feet, but Purdy has as well. So I mean, we can't say too much. I'll take Jordan Love over. Let me ask you guys. You guys are objective fans. Who would you take out of Jordan Love and Brock Purdy? Because I say Jordan Love all day, but my cohort here has a hard on for Brock Purdy. So what
I
would
just
you
don't like
guys say?
paying. I just
You
don't
guys
like
are
paying a
you guys
dude.
are unbiased fans. Would you take Jordan Love or Brock Purdy?
I just don't like paying a fucking dude over having a half of a good fucking year and he dropped 55 million on
Chris
his ass.
Foster
Like
says
what?
Love. That's one. Jordan,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, I gotta. This guy's a homer. I gotta deal with this
No,
guy.
you just can't. Like, how you gonna drop 55 million on a fucking quarterback who only just had one half of a good season? Like, what the fuck? Like, hell no, dude.
No, there's no doubt he's overpaid, but that was never the
But he didn't
argument.
do.
This
But
guy
he
was trying
didn't
to
do
tell me
anything.
that Purdy was better than Love.
But he didn't do anything. He is better. Quarterback wise, he's fucking better. Not see
He's
this is
fucking not.
see this is what
Come
these
on, man.
motherfuckers miss in the shit that I fucking say. No, Brock don't got the speed, don't got the athleticism, don't have the fucking cannon arm. But playing quarterback and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking actually making like plays with his arm and fucking playing quarterback. I think Brock is better than Love.
In what
So
world?
in any fucking
If you
world,
put Jordan Love on this team, we would have won the Super Bowl.
if you
Crazy,
put Jordan
man.
Love on this team, he'd have had fucking 20 fucking picks by now.
And how many TDs? Probably 45.
nah, not barely. How many?
Bills and
got
Niners
now?
played
It's
great
the same
game.
system.
92, Steve Young. Bills won 34. I kind of remember that one. Yeah, Packers have had luck with their QBs. For sure.
Well, it's just like us though. We went from Montana into fucking Young, and then after that, it's the fall off. So,
But they had three. They got Jordan Love now.
no, fucking Jordan Love. Jordan Love shit.
0 punts in that game. Oh shit, I forgot about that one. Yeah, there was some crazy Niner games. Remember that we beat the Bears? Was it the Bears? We beat the Bears 7-0 on Monday Night Football one year. That was a crazy ass game. We were both I think we were both undefeated going in that game, or like 8-1 or 9-1 or some shit like that.
But that's how it was though.
None of them are Josh. Well, this guy's a Josh Allen hater. I don't know what his problem is. He's just mad because one time they compared Trey Lance to Josh Allen. He got all like he started hating on the guy forever.
Why would that be why?
Because you're a weirdo. I don't fucking know.
They're not comparing Josh Allen to Trey Lance. They compared Lance to Allen. But why would I get mad off of that?
Because you hate Trey Lance and you just took that personal.
That has nothing to do
like
with
the
Josh
Michael
Allen.
Jordan GIF. You took it personal, and now you hate Josh Allen ever since.
That has nothing.
There ain't no other reason why you hate on the guy. Why do you hate on him?
Because he hasn't fucking done shit. He hasn't done anything. He's been to one championship during COVID.
He built up the team around him. He's the one.
He ain't
getting no Brock Purdy silver spoon shit where he
hasn't.
All-star squad.
He still hasn't.
He had Stephon Diggs, and it's very easy to take one receiver away.
Yeah, and Stephon Diggs, he could done a lot with fucking Stephon Diggs. He did. Like Stephon Diggs was a top 3 receiver at fucking one point. Didn't do shit.
Yeah, but you can double a receiver and take him out the game. You need to have multiple weapons. Brock Purdy had Kittle, Debo, Ayuk, CMC, Offensive Player of the Year.
Who did Josh Allen beat in the fucking playoffs? Who did he beat in the playoffs? Answer me that. Who did he beat in the
we're
playoffs?
still on this guy.
Nah, I want to do fucking this. We got sidetracked because we got into conversations with
Jeff Garcia. He was good, but he wasn't.
I don't think it was that.
He wasn't great.
That good. I don't think it was as good as anyone.
The Bills were counted out when we lost Diggs. Yep, you're right. I counted you guys out because I said Josh Allen was an elite quarterback. I don't like your coach, though.
You the one. Don't listen to this guy. He was talking that year that fucking Josh Allen had that fucking good year. I think it was after fucking COVID. Oh, this guy's gonna come back down to earth. He's not fucking that good.
Yeah, I thought he was. Then I got him on my fantasy team. And changed my mind.
Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah. Fucking flip flopping ass. Don't fucking listen.
Ravens quote the Ravens nevermore.
The fuck we at? Right here. Don't listen.
If you guys are just tuning in and you like our vibe, we cuss, we watch old school football. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Help out the algorithm. Ravens fans, we got all kinds of fans tonight. I like it.
There you go.
5-time AFC East champions.
Yeah, but come on.
Bills beat Ravens before in the playoffs.
Yeah, when
Ravens
the
smoked
fucking
them this year though.
yeah, but you talk about when Lamar was fucking concussed and shit, like all fucking fucked up.
But you
Like, yeah,
can't take that away. It's a
you
win.
can't take that away because after that, because they weren't doing shit till that happened. Then after that happened, it's fucking.
Yeah, Bills fans are savages. They were out in that weather, fucking shirtless, doing snow angels and shit. Y'all crazy. Doing that wrestling shit on the tailgating once Brady left. Big Leo loves Brady. He's a Brady
Oh yeah, this guy's just.
aficionado. Niners have 5. They're stuck on 5 since 1994.
We've been on five since yeah. We've been stuck in fifth gear. Fucking
Yeah, what
almost
were we
30
in middle
years.
school?
30 years. Yeah, 30 years. Been stuck in fucking fifth
Well,
gear.
ever since Jed York took over, we're 0-3. So I think it's
Ah, that
poison from the
too.
top because Eddie D would never let any of this shit slide. He would have choked out Kyle Shanahan or
Yeah,
pistol whipped
Montana
him or
had
something.
no. Montana had four. Montana had four. Young had one.
Hey, but Ricardo,
Look,
Amari Cooper has been disappointing, man. He ain't done
as
nothing.
long as anybody can knock out the fucking Chiefs, because they would be on some bullshit. I don't like the way they fucking win. I don't like how they eke by. That's why I said I don't think they're gonna three-peat because they're gonna run to someone in the playoffs that's not gonna be all the bullshit. Maybe it's the Bills. Maybe it's the Ravens. Maybe it's fucking some fucking team, but they ain't gonna be with the bullshit and let them get away with this, whatever they doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to think that, yeah, they're not playing good football. For a couple weeks, it was like, all right, whatever. But now the Chiefs are they're not playing good football. Like their defense is
and they're
starting to
and they're
play bad.
still and they're still winning. That's the thing. It's like yo, like this shit ain't gonna can't keep doing it like that.
They've been compared. Some people were comparing them to that Pittsburgh team a couple years back, where I think they were like 10-1, and they kind of just fell off. First round exit from the playoffs.
I don't think they're gonna fall. I
I
just
don't.
think they're gonna run to somebody that's just gonna just like I
Montana
said.
got 3. Yeah.
No, you got four.
Oh yeah, Montana 4 and Young got 1.
Yeah.
Went
Did you?
shirtless up in the 6:30.
This guy. I would never be a shit. I would never be a Buffalo. How about that? I would be in my living room, not in the snow.
No 3-peat for KC this
No,
year.
I don't think so.
I hope you're wrong because I got some money on it, but I wouldn't mind seeing them lose, but I would like $1,000.
The money says no, but I can understand that. Yeah, four.
Yeah, Montana got
Oh.
4.
Um,
Anybody else want to chime in on this? Who would you take out of Jordan Love and Brock Purdy? We want some impartial takes on this because my partner here likes to slob up Brock Purdy 24/7.
no one's slobbing Brock Purdy. I said quarterback and YJ. He ain't got the dude. If
You
Brock
said he
Purdy
was an
had,
elite processor. This season determined that was a
that's
lie.
it. No, that's not. But you can't fucking do that, dude. Come on. You can't process with
Take
one
away
fucking
some of the
second.
weapons, man.
You can't process.
Take away
with
some of
fucking,
the weapons.
You can't process with 1 second to fucking have back there in the fucking
Yeah,
pocket
this
where
guy in
someone's in
his
your
650
face.
hypes. Tom Brady is 650 go. This guy loves the 650. Unless you're a Miami fan, we treat opposing fans like family. I got respect for the Bills. I like the Bills. You like the Bills. Well, this guy used to love the Bills. He used to love Eric Mullins.
I used to fuck with
I
Eric
was
Mullins.
Titans were my AFC team, and they used to whoop on the Bills, and he hated it.
No, he used to fucking
Right?
get Eric
Samari
Mullins getting
Roll.
sick on Samari Roll. Eric Mullins used to fucking abuse Samari Roll. You mean? I used to play with him in Madden and all that shit too. I fuck with the Bills.
He's convinced God is a Chiefs fan.
Dude, he had
What a devil. Shit.
Dude, you talking about the blocked extra point, the blocked field goal, fucking last minute, and then what the fuck the Raiders did? Like, come on, dude. Like, how the hell do you lose like? That's what I'm saying, dude. That shit is not
Yeah.
sustainable.
Broncos. Yeah, I liked Sean Payton. Everybody was hating on him, like, oh, he's bummed this and that. I was like,
No,
I would
really
have
fuck
liked
with
the
Sean
Niners.
Payton.
I even said I wouldn't mind the Niners getting him to replace Kyle Shanahan.
I fuck with Sean
Everybody
Payton.
said I was crazy.
He's a good offensive coordinator, dude. He has answers for every. You talking about answers? He got answers for everything. Like
He looks like Benzino too.
he like
The rapper.
yeah, does.
Fuck KC, Big Leo. I see Brock eventually going to the Browns. I could see him going to the Raiders.
Jeff Garcia route.
Not a Purdy fan. Has tons of weapons. If he was on the Bears, that's what I tell this guy every episode. But he's a hard headed.
But
He
every
loves mid
quarterback,
quarterbacks. He loved
but
Jimmy G
everyone
until
on
the
the
day
Bears
Jimmy
is
was
fucking.
gone. He defended him. He's the public defender. He's the She-Hulk for this podcast of mid quarterbacks, mid 49er quarterbacks. This guy loves defending them. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is. He wanted to be a cheerleader, I guess,
but you
and
take all these
he
fucking
likes the
dudes.
quarterbacks. I
But
don't
you
fucking
take all
know.
these other dudes like, look, Josh Allen. Not to shit on Josh Allen, but then again, like, who is he beat? He's beat fucking Mac Jones.
Thank
He's
you.
beat
Another
Mason
one. That's
Rudolph.
three. That's three for Jordan Love, and only you and Big Leo who would take
But
Purdy.
but he hasn't done anything. Like, you beat the Cowboys. Wow.
Okay,
So
he don't have to do
weak.
anything. Though. He's a better quarterback, though.
Even with, he's not a better quarterback. He just runs around and fucking does all this fucking shit, dude. Like, he's not.
Jordan Love don't even run around that much. All this shit is in the pocket.
He does fucking
Talk
run
about.
around. What do you mean? That's what I'm
Barely
saying.
runs.
I feel like y'all get enamored with these quarterbacks that just fucking tuck and run and do all this fucking shit. But those are the ones that never win nothing.
Jordan Love got a cannon. What are you talking about? This dude be bombing it.
He got a cannon, but he's not.
Purdy
fucking
would
accurate.
dream to make them throws.
And he has fucking, like, how many picks does this fucking dude have? In like
Yeah,
two less
and
games
what
than Purdy?
What Pro Bowl weapons does he got?
Don't matter. They ain't got nothing to do with you throwing interceptions.
It don't matter. Pro Bowl weapons don't matter.
That don't got nothing to do with you throwing interceptions.
Pro Bowl weapons don't matter. Are you hearing yourself?
What does
right
that
now?
have to do with throwing interceptions?
A lot.
Like what?
What do you mean?
What does
You
that have to do with
complain
throwing
about Purdy?
interceptions?
Purdy not having guys get separation.
Interceptions is fucking
Pro
ball
Bowlers get separation.
Yes, interceptions, ball placement. That's where you fucking throw picks. Your ball placement sucks unless they're fucking wide open. That's what I'm talking about.
Someone asked Polly Market who's winning the Super Bowl. Raiders had that game. Yeah, Raiders blew it. They missed a field goal. First off, dude, I don't know what he was doing. He kicked a bunch of dirt up in the air like a horse running.
But then that snap, dude. Like, how the fuck do you? Like, how do you snap it like that? Dude wasn't even looking like.
They said, I don't know. I don't understand. That dude AOC is weak too. Their quarterback, the Raiders quarterback. Jordan Love was surgical versus Dallas in postseason. He got paid from that one game. Yeah, he was put on a masterpiece.
Yeah, but
with nobody.
What did he do against us? Throw 2 picks.
He had a good game.
Him and Purdy had the same numbers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, with the Avengers compared to Jordan Love working with nothing.
Yeah,
very
and
little.
And what did he do? He threw 2 picks at crunch time, which had nothing to do with the talent.
So who was the better team? Who had the better team?
We were the better team.
49ers, Packers.
And obviously the better Niners, and we had the better quarterback that day too, because he didn't make the mistakes that Jordan did.
Get out of here, man.
How many
Jordan
interceptions?
Love way better.
How many interceptions did Purdy throw? None. How many did fucking?
He tried to throw
throw?
like 4 or 5 though.
Try nothing. I want to hear try.
Only had 7 points at halftime as well.
Yeah, so what?
So what? See what I mean about this guy being a public defender for Brock Purdy?
But he won. He fucking won though. He didn't throw picks like
you would
Jordan
think Brock
Love
Purdy
did.
pays this guy money. I don't know. Maybe he does.
Jordan Love was up and he threw 2 picks. One in crunch time, one in triple coverage.
Bro,
who the fuck does that?
You're ignoring the fact that this guy has George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Ayuk, and CMC. That doesn't matter?
What? No, not throwing in triple coverage. What does that matter when you're throwing in triple coverage?
Okay, 1 pass, but it doesn't matter the whole game?
Yeah, the other pass, he threw another fucking pick too. To the same dude. He threw 2 picks at Greenlaw.
Not going to argue all night.
Yeah,
We've already been over this a million times.
Yeah, that's right. There's nothing to argue. I know. When you throw 2
even though
picks
everybody else tells you opposite. All these other fans telling you
when you throw
all
2
these
picks,
other fans telling you the opposite.
When you throw 2 picks to the same
it's
dude,
okay
that's
if
not
you
because
like
of
to
your
drink
weapons.
Homer flavored Kool-Aid. It's good. We get
When
it.
you throw 2 picks to the same person that has nothing to do with your weapons. How the fuck does that on your weapons? When you throw 2 picks to the same dude. How does that
So
work?
right now you would take Brock Purdy over Jordan Love still. If I gave you the choice, I'll say you could have either Brock Purdy or Jordan Love to start your franchise. You would take Brock Purdy?
Yes, he's
because if you would, you're smoking dope. You're smoking dope officially.
He's a better quarterback than Jordan Love. Yes, I said it. He don't have the rocket arm. He don't have the athleticism, but he's a better quarterback. There's a lot of good quarterbacks.
You don't have anything. He doesn't have anything over Jordan Love. Maybe a little bit more accurate, but they don't ask him to do as much. Love by a mile. Think this guy's a bozo when it comes to this topic.
Yeah, well, we gonna
He
see.
gets blinded by the home team quarterback. It happened with Jimmy too. He
Pur-
tried to tell me
Purdy.
Jimmy G was going to be good wherever he went. I was like, he's going to be weak as fuck when he
I
goes
didn't say he was gonna
elsewhere.
be good. I
We'll see
said
what
this
happens
is
when he goes to the Raiders. This guy can't even be in the league.
Yeah, I
He's our
said
third string quarterback.
that's what I said. I'll say we'll see what he's like when he goes to another team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, injuries, man. Melton, big loss. They were looking really nice with Melton. I mean, you can't blame it all on one
I don't
player.
worry
Like
about
the team
this.
can't shoot free throws. Warriors cannot shoot free throws. Got like 5 guys who are under like 70%. So that's terrible. Yeah, man, I told these guys on this podcast for years, but these guys just love blowing this dude.
Dude, I'm not saying the fuck. I'm saying his floor is
He's worth.
50.
I said 30 to 35 million. People said I
Who
was
gives a
crazy. This
fuck,
was like a
dude?
month ago.
Your worth ain't nothing. You know how many people overpay for shit because it's not what it's worth. It's just what it goes for, and motherfuckers pay
So
for
you
it.
go do the same thing. You gonna follow the Jaguars who paid Trevor
Yes,
Lawrence.
that's what you fucking
That's
do.
your motto for success. Pay
Yes,
a
because that's
quarterback
what
who don't deserve it.
that's what
That's
the
what
fucking
idiots
market
do.
is. The market ain't, dude. 5 years ago, it was fucking 25, 30. That was the market 5 years ago. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. That's what I'm telling you.
This dude don't deserve 40 million. 30, 35. And if he doesn't like it, play for the franchise tag.
Jordan
Do
Love.
not pay this guy this offseason.
Jordan Love
Do
don't deserve
not
55.
pay this guy this offseason.
Jordan Love
You're
don't
looking
deserve
at 8 and
55.
9.
Trevor
You'll be
Lawrence
looking at
don't
8 and
deserve
9.
55. Trevor Lawrence don't
Okay.
deserve 55. Jordan Love don't
All right.
deserve 55. But what they got? 55.
Jordan Love deserves it way more than Brock Purdy.
No, he fucking don't. He ain't done shit. Fucking for 9 games.
What are you talking about? Nobody even picked the Packers to make the playoffs last season, and they took them to the playoffs.
It don't matter. Purdy fucking took him to the championship game by throwing in there as a
Purdy
third-string
got an
quarterback.
all-star roster that Jimmy G
It
did
don't
the same
matter.
shit
He
with.
was still a fucking rookie, dude. It don't matter. Jordan Love has
Ingram
been like
wants out of
4
New
years.
So you guys see what I mean when I say this guy has a hard on for Brock Purdy. He don't
No,
even
it
like
ain't none of
logic.
that.
He just lives in his own
That is
world. with it.
logic. What are you talking about? Motherfucker was a rookie.
He did the
took him to
same thing with Jimmy
championship.
G. So
Jordan
I
Love
don't
is,
even know why I
is like
bother
a
arguing
4-year
with this
vet.
guy.
He's been chilling.
He's just a homer when it comes to the quarterback.
He didn't get thrown to the fire. He wouldn't have took the fucking. He wouldn't have took us as a fucking rookie to the fucking championship.
Okay,
What?
okay.
Fuck out of here.
All
No, he
right.
wouldn't.
It's almost midnight. Are you gonna go? How long do you want to go with this shit?
Just letting you know. We still ain't finished fucking what we're watching. See?
I watched Penguin, Cobra Kai.
I blame Chris and fucking the other Bills guy for that.
I watched the Shine documentary. That was all right.
Oh, I said that Skeleton Crew. Did you watch that?
I haven't watched it yet. I heard it was all right,
okay.
but I haven't watched it yet.
It's all right. I just don't. They just, I don't know. They just effeminating a lot of motherfuckers. They doing definite
Here we go.
role
Here
reverse.
we
I'm
go.
just saying. Just watch what I'm saying.
All right. Well, if you guys have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so if you don't mind helping out.
Make a trade. You can't make a trade anymore, dog.
We do. No, this is for the. He's talking about the Warriors.
Oh, Brandon Ingram. Oh yeah, there you go. I'll do that.
Give us a like, subscribe. We do our weekly pick'em, so we're not just a Niner podcast. We do pick'em as well. Talk a little boxing, UFC,
We could talk
TV
about
shows.
other teams too, as you know.
all that good stuff. Yeah, I watch all football, fantasy, pick'em. I'm the pick'em king. I'm going on my third pick'em in this podcast. Right on for Chris. Right on, Chris, for tuning in. Appreciate it. I think we should get on out of here too. What you think, Womack?
Yeah, let's do it. I gotta piss in
About that time?
Yeah.
About that
Let's do
time.
it.
All right.
You got the Rams Bills
Well,
game. Bills, of course. Come on, Ricardo.
Big Leo
Bills.
says fuck Blake Snell too. Yeah.
Hey, stop dropping the F-bomb.
I got the Bills, but I don't know. Rams could try to steal this one.
I want to see what Josh Allen's like. See these running quarterbacks. I want to see what they like against some decent like D lines. It's the only thing. Other than that, got Bills.
Yeah, you're right. Malik Willis has played well for the Packers this year. He came through. Won him some big games.
Kept them afloat.
Willis is an option in free agency. Yeah, but Shanahan would never.
Shanahan
Go
will
for that.
like.
He don't like it.
That's not his type. Shanahan's type, I'm telling you, is a Kirk Cousins, a C.J. Beathard, a Darnold. I don't even think
Purdy.
Purdy. I don't even think Purdy's his fucking type. You didn't even want him.
Yeah, he
That was a
loves
fucking.
Purdy.
Yeah, but that was a greasy fucking pick though. That wasn't a Shanahan pick. Come on.
He loves Kirk Cousins though. He loves Kirk Cousins like he loved Jimmy G. That's his Jimmy G. He hated Jimmy G though. They had beef. They don't like each other. If the Bills wins, that means they sweep the whole NFC West.
Probably.
Yeah, could see it. It might happen. We
I
may
hope they
just.
win just to knock the Rams off. There's a slight chance. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there's a chance.
All right, let's get on out of here. We'll be back. What next Monday night? We'll probably be back Monday night. Usually we do Monday nights.
We're gonna do a Monday night.
Hit the notification bell if you're interested in the podcast.
Click
if
on
you got any ideas, if you want to come on the podcast and shoot that shit with us, we could send a link next week and you can talk your team with us. You know, talk some. You can talk during Pickem. Do open mic segment or something like that. All right, let's get out of here, Womack. Break it on down.
Let's do it. Yes, indeed. Follow us. We have all that shit on Linktree, but if you can't, we at Twitter. We're at Gold Bastards with a Z, not an S. We're on the YouTubes at Gold Dirty Bastards. What else are we on? We're on we're on IG. How can I forget IG? At Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. That's gold_dirty_bastards with a Z, not an S, _podcast. So so there we go. Thanks for coming out. Shout out to Robert Kane. Shout out to Ricardo Green. Shout out to Charlton Harley. Appreciate the convo. You guys come back anytime. Come shoot it with us. Anyone else? Schmitty. All our other guys that be coming here. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to our other podcast member who decided to take the night off without telling us. Shout out to him too.
And the sniper Big
He's
Leo
sniping.
415.
Big Leo 415 is sniping in the comments.
Should we run
playing too much Call of Duty like Kyler?
Should we run a plunder or is it too late? Well, this guy worked 13 hours.
That's too late, man.
He ain't trying to run a plunder. All right, gotcha.
I haven't even played Call of Duty in like 6 months.
Neither have I. All right.
Well, all right, let's get out of here.
That's it. Fucking out of here.
Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. We out.